Hello, everybody. How's y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are having a good day. We are here to do Higurashi. We are coming up to the last 4 to 6 hours of it. That's what Ren told me about the estimated time we have. But yeah, should be getting crazy, fucking insane. Last few hours. Yeah, how's everybody? Tell me how your day was. Index, tell everybody how your day was.
But I had a good sandwich, so
You had a good sandwich?
yeah.
Okay, that makes everything good. That's fantastic. That's wonderful.
I have buffalo chicken sandwich.
Oh, fuck yeah, buffalo chicken. Fuck yeah. Anyway, let's spin the wheel for Ellie real quick. See what Ellie wins.
Kinda glad that we didn't start late though.
Congratulations. Yeah, Ellie. Ada. There you go, buddy. Hope that made you happy. Alright, Kitten gets a wheel.
I'm
Huh?
saving up. I'm saving up for something.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm like 8,000 right now.
Oh dear. Alright, sexy penguin F, I'm assuming. Kitten. I'm assuming by the animated emote of indexes. You mean the sexy one. I'm just gonna assume sexy.
Cutting out so bad.
Huh? I'm cutting out, or you?
No, I am.
Uh-oh. Heck. That weather fucking you guys over right now?
I don't know. I think it's
Uh-oh.
just my computer.
Maybe it's because your router just woke up. You had to turn the power back on.
True.
It might be like speeding, catching up right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Couple things. I got a mic arm in the mail coming. So, and a pop filter. So hopefully that will improve things a lot better for my audio quality. To have the fucking mic near my mouth as opposed to just on the desk by my keyboard. And I also changed the name of the donation goal because I'm trying to get out of debt. So I changed it to help me with car and dental care. To be like make it more transparent what I'm doing. That's basically the amount of money I need for that. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna jump into it now. Ready, Index?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Go wash. Yeah. Fucking game captures not getting it. Not getting it. There we go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
My cable. It's broken.
The Higurashi is broken. Alright, you see it, Index?
Yeah.
Okay. It appears that they came out above ground in the mountains. They might have tried to get some help from the villagers, but a patrol vehicle found R and some of her friends and started tailing them. For a time, R and the transmitter were operating separately, but they rejoined at the mountains on the map.
Oh, sorry. Like, alright, okay. Are you saying they split up? Then met back up?
They must have planned their escape route, I guess. I'm sure they're confident that they know their way around the mountains well. There are too many trees, or if the bushes are too high, our weapons won't work as well as they should. That's what the karate guy would think, at least. Okanogi was determined to catch them this time. He kept saying how he was simply caught off guard before.
They can't escape this time. I would pick up halfway through that sentence. We must catch them before they get to Okanoki. Oh, sorry.
Okinomiya.
Okinomiya. I can't read. I'm dumb hell.
Yes, I know. Since they know the mountains better than we do, we'll have to get serious. You're the mountain dogs, you fuckers. You're supposed to be experts in the damn mountains, right?
That's only their given name. They're actually not.
That fucking mountainous.
They're
Or
not
dogs.
mountainous. Or dogs.
They're just sneaky bastards as they are. All our units will besiege and overrun them. All units, did you hear that? Think of it like a soccer game. Our opponents are gonna try and score a goal. That goal is Okinomiya. Don't let them get there. The karate guy's mine, though. I'll absolutely bring him down. Phoenix here, roger that. Nightingale here, roger that. Garlock here, roger that. Heron here, roger that. All units, move out. If we fail, it's game over.
Right, so. We cannot fail. I'll take command of the crop.
Horse.
I know, I said.
Oh no, you said crops?
I said
They're
crops.
they're a bunch of corn. They're all corn people.
I switched the R and the O, and I'm like.
They're fucking
And then
corn
immediately
people
stopped
now.
because it made no sense, and I'm like, oh.
They're all corn
That's
people
not the
now.
right word.
They're fucking corn people.
I'll command the corn from here. Do you think it'll be alright to leave Tomitake behind? Can one of them get
Sure. We're leaving eight
smart
armed.
and they go, maybe they might be coming after Tomitake.
We're leaving 8 armed security guards behind. Even if the enemy came at them with double that number, they'll be fine. That karate guy will be more of a problem. Simply can't underestimate him. There's a fucking ice cream truck outside. Damn it. The security unit guarded the basement of the Ide Institute, which was the heart of the organization. Therefore, they were armed more heavily than anyone else in the mountain. Okanogi's confidence in the security unit and his newfound obsession with defeating Akasaka made the diversionary plan a success. But at the same time, that meant the decoy club members would have to deal with the full force of the mountain dog. The dog's white vans ran through the village. While they couldn't fire shots outside, all members were carrying stun guns that fired electric needles. While poor on range, they could subdue a target instantly. With the flip of a switch, they could change between merely stunning or killing their target. The perfect weapon for people like the mountain dog. The van separated into groups and headed for the mountains. They were planning to surround their enemies when the smoke and then smoke them out. Commander, all units are standing by in position. Very well. Major, please give the order. Index?
this. I'm sorry, it finally updated for me.
Uh-oh.
I was on like one bar for like a solid minute there, so
Uh-oh.
having issues. This is Chicano. Make sure you capture our alive. I don't care if you kill the rest. Don't let them escape. Finish it right here.
Nightingale, Skylark, Heron, start hunting. Phoenix will be the goalkeeper, and we'll be the reserve. Be ready for anything. This is Phoenix 7, roger that. Let's begin. Mountain dogs started marching, spreading out in a line with a few meters between them. Mountainside was a savage land where not even the villages would dare tread. There were some trails, but no paved roads for human beings. It required an enormous amount of diligence and patience to hunt on a mountain. All the dogs were very nervous. They were told that most of their enemies were children, but there were a few well-trained adults with them. In addition, they were supposedly armed quite heavily and they knew the layout of the terrain quite well. It was obviously going to be a tough battle.
Okanogi. How many people do you usually need to search a mountain?
It's hard to say, but I'm sure the more people we have, the better position to be in. But all the mountain dogs put together won't be even close to enough.
But our enemies are just a small group of people. Don't you think we're at an advantage? Well, you know what people always say. It takes thrice the forces to break a defense. We have twice more than that on our side.
Well, that theory works if we're talking about 1,000 soldiers. It doesn't work in smaller scale battles. U.S. Armed Forces proved that in the Vietnam War.
Then in that case, how great of a force do you think you need to search this mountain, Okanogi?
Whatever works, I guess.
I don't know what you mean by that. What would be what would be an appropriate military force?
Considering what happened this morning, we would have to conclude that their commander is extremely brilliant. They also have at least 2 weapon experts. And at least 1 close combat expert.
Okay. I see. I see that, but the rest are all kids, aren't they?
That's what I think too, but we're in their territory. One kid who knows an area well can be equal to a finely trained patrol unit. They are more troublesome than you think, Major.
Then, then tell me how great of a force you'll need to actually suppress them.
Need 1 division. Let me explain what I mean by that. 3 or 4 mountain dogs make a battalion. 3 or 4 battalions make a regiment. And finally, 3 or 4 regiments make a division.
Oh, shit.
Okay? Index? Index? Uh-oh. Index has been disconnected. Uh-oh. Shit. I think I'm gonna put it on the voices. Their power might have went out again. Heck, that's unfortunate. Put the voices on.
もちろんそれだけじゃ足りません。砲兵陣地に要請して山ほどの事前砲撃が必要ですわ。航空支援が得られるならファントムにナパームもばらまかせたいところですね。
That's what he fucking sounds like? Jesus. Jesus.
冗談じゃないわ。そんな兵力ここにはないわ。
What's up? What happened?
One second. Okay, we can try resetting your DNS. Okay.
You okay, Index? What happened?
Okay. I reset it, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me mute really quick, sorry.
じゃあ、それにはるかに満たない山犬で山狩りをしたらどうなるっていうの？
Think we should take a break, Index? I don't know what's going on with her, but okay.
まあ楽じゃないでしょうな。
Okunogi laughed boldly. He said it wouldn't be easy, but he also seemed to be implying that he was the only one capable of doing it.
連中のテリトリーでしょうが、逃げ込んだのはついさっきです。
He's messing with their internet right now. I guess it's being wonky. It's alright. It's just time to fix stuff.
陣地もなけりゃトラップ設置の暇もないはずだ。地の利を生かすには時間が足りないはずです。
As Takano listened to Okunogi's explanation, he felt a little anxious. When he pretended to be friendly with Satoko a long time ago, he used to tell Takano all about her mountain. Takano remembered how Satoko told her about all kinds of traps she'd set up, but she couldn't recall which mountain Satoko was talking about.
ヒバルより本部、標的の一部を発見。R は視認できない。現在追跡中。
人質にできれば十分よ。R がいなくても捕らえて。
ウグイス、聞こえるか？近隣の班を応援に回して退路を立て。
ウグイス了解。バックアップする。
そりゃそうだよね。退路を断ちたいよね。
Some fallen trees were leaning against a much larger pine, forming a natural scaffold. It's okay, Index, if you gotta take the night off to fix it, it's all good.
No, we just reset the DNS, so it should be fine. She said it should be fine with just that, but
Sure?
yeah.
Alright,
She said if it happens again, we'll have to reset the IP.
okay. Well, see the stream and everything?
Yeah, no, I can see it's working fine now.
Okay.
But apparently, according to the reason my sister came in is because my device wasn't even like the internet itself on from what it was didn't even say I was connected at all.
Oh.
And she's like, "But you're not connected." And I'm like, "But I am." And she's like, "I'm not seeing you."
Alright. Well, let's continue, yeah?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Some fallen trees were leaning against a much larger pine tree, forming a natural scaffold. A small hut made out of plywood had been built on top of them. It was one of Satoko's many secret bases. It was in a perfect spot since Mion could see the foot of the mountain.
Wow. This is just as we expected. Well. Well then. We'll see what they've got, huh? Can we win? Can we? What are you talking about? Our enemy's commander is worthless. They need at least one division. But they're trying to attack us with just a single company. What are they thinking? We'll just see how many of them will be able to go back down the mountain in one piece today.
Damn it. This is Skylark 4. We've been attacked. Shit, don't let them get away. They let loose tons of logs. Skylark 6 sprained his ankle, unable to pursue. We'll go on without him.
That's weak.
That's a pretty good trap.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's weak of it. Oh, I sprained my ankle.
I gotta go
Okay.
home.
My brother is in, like, the military. My brother has had, like a grenade thrown at his chest before, like a live IED. Like,
Oh boy.
like, he's had shrapnel up his arm. He's like, no, it's fine. I can't feel like 75% of feeling in my hand, but it's fine.
Well, these guys are kind of bitches from what they said before.
They're big bitches.
They're
What's
pretty
that mean?
bitches. Like any kind of resistance, and they're like, fuck!
Oh, crazy.
Don't let them escape. Keep chasing them until the end. Don't even give them a chance to rest. This is Skylark 11. We've encountered a trap. Skylark 12 and 13 probably have concussions. We would have been dead if we weren't lucky. This is Skylark 16. A trap got me. I'm tangled in steel wires, unable to escape. I can't cut them with my knife. Somebody bring a wire cutter. Chaotic radio transmissions came in one after another. Obviously, Okunogi had been wrong about the mountain dogs being in an advantageous position. Nightingale 10 to base! Those bastards disguised a pit trap with a well. 2 members fell in, unable to rescue them. We need help! Huh? Wow, stop! What's the matter, Nightingale 10? Come in, Nightingale 10. This is Nightingale 10. I've been hit. I was pushed from behind. Nightingale 9 through 11 are in the well now. We're unharmed but unable to escape. Shit! Base to Nightingale, your backup has been attacked. The enemy can see your movements. Watch out. This is Nightingale 1. I have a question. How can they see our movements? There's no UAV in the air or anything. Skylark 1 to base. We failed in our pursuit. We lost him. This is impossible. This mountainside is full of traps. We've already had a lot of injured men and only covered a short distance. Aron 1 to HQ. We found R and some of her friends. We're going after them. We need assistance immediately. They split up, huh? Their plan is to confuse and entangle us with traps. Aron 1, be careful. They're luring you into a trapped area. They're splitting up to divert us and are planning an ambush. This is an extremely advanced tactic. There have already been many injuries in the other units due to those traps and ambushes. Be careful. Be prepared for anything, Heron 1. Heron 1. Heron 2 to base. Heron 1 is trapped. Come on, somebody cut the rope. The rest of you keep going. Don't let R escape. Nightingale 1 to base. Nightingale 7 and his team have gone silent. It's very possible they've been attacked. Allow us to send assistance. Heron 5. 3 of our unit members have been knocked out by falling drums. What the hell is this? Are there more of those ahead of us? This is Scarlet 13. I was down. Ah! There's one of them now. I'll chase them down. Damn it, I'm gonna get you. Stop! Stop, Scarlet 613. You can't take them down by yourself.
He like runs into a shop. Oh! Oh!
It only got like 1 or 2 of those hoes.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Meow, 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 wherever you are. Come this way.
The little fucking gremlin.
Full gremlin mode activation.
Damn kid. Wait right there. Ooh, we got one of the mountain dog sprites.
He's sexy. I want him.
Uh-oh.
Skylark 13. I want him. It can be mine.
Immediately starts making fan art.
Immediately fan art.
Oh dear.
You screenshot it so I can make fan art.
Uh-oh. Alright. Just for you. Skylark 13 chased Satoko with an enraged snarl on his face, but Satoko ran through the woods effortlessly. Small branches scratched his body all over, but he continued to chase Satoko. Like, oh yeah, scratch up that body. Oh yeah.
The body. Oh yes.
Fucking pervert into it. Satoko ran like the wind. To her, she was simply running in her own backyard. Who would get injured in a place like that? As Skylark 13 ran after her, he passed many mountain dogs who couldn't even move because of Satoko's traps. The more of his trap fellows he saw, the more he wasn't sure if the girl he was after was really a girl. He was just something that looked like one.
I'm dying.
What?
Who would get her in their backyard remembers the time my brother was bored and stuck a steak knife in the grass and my sister almost sliced her toe off?
Oh. Oh, God.
Who would get hurt in their backyard? Me? You don't know my family.
He reached an area...
Many times.
He reached an area where logs were stacked up in piles. It seemed like the trees in the area were being chopped down. It was a rather strange scene. On his way there, Skylark 13 saw a member from a different unit hanging upside down from a tree. He also saw feet sticking out of a pitfall. There was a member whose foot was tied to the root of a tree in a device that looked like a pair of handcuffs. He reached this area after seeing all of them. He suddenly started sweating all over his body. For Skylark 13 realized that he had been lured into a trap. He had been caught in a snare. Oh, you think? Oh, you think?
You little rabbit.
Skylark 13 is not very smart.
Wait, he does have white hair, so he is a little rabbit.
Oh, he must be, huh?
Oh my god. Oh,
You-
I want to draw him with bunny ears.
He had tricked him. The girl was standing in the middle of an open area, calmly balancing on a stump. She was simply looking at him. Shit, he thought. Trying to lure me in. This is Skylark 13. I chased one of them to an open field. I'll catch her. I'll get her. This is Nightingale 7. I'm the one hanging behind you. That isn't a girl. That's a demon. If you chase her, you'll end up in hell. Base to Skylark 13. That's enough. Wait for assistance. Some nearby members are on their way.
What's the matter?
Oh my god, that's gremlin-y.
If you want to catch me, you need to step forward about 10 meters. Or like 5, maybe.
It was only 10 meters. If he walked about 10 meters, he could catch that bratty little girl. How many steps did he have to take to walk 10 meters? If he took 10 steps to walk 10 meters, that meant there would be 10 more chances of stepping on a trap. But it was only 10 steps. He can catch her after taking just 10 steps.
Well, if you really want to catch me, then you might not take your first step.
He's like one step away, isn't he?
Come on.
He's gonna fucking fall like 1,000 feet.
Oh, it. No.
Shit! Shit!
It's one step.
How is he going to take his first step? That area with the weeds looks suspicious. But the bare ground looks suspicious too. What if he jumped onto a tree stump? No. No. No, everything's trying to kill him right there. That was what she wanted him to do. Cold sweat was dripping off of Skylark 13's body. Oh, he's all sweaty. You like that, Index? Like him all hot and sweaty?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, dear. He only needed to take 10 steps. So why was he so nervous about taking the first one? Skylark 13, from what I can see, the tree stumps look okay. You can jump on them. Don't, Skylark 13. This is Nightingale 8, the one tied to the tree root. The tree stumps must be traps. There are too many stumps there, and that's just too suspicious. Can't you hear me, Skylark 13? Don't go in any bushes, it's dangerous. Don't step on the weeds. Open ground is dangerous too. Like, just don't move. Don't fucking move. Everything's a trap.
I
Shit.
feel on Twitter.
You're trying to think of a tweet, you're just like,
Yeah, everything's a trap.
what do I say that's not controversial?
Even saying I like anime boobs would be controversial, man.
Pretty much. Shit. Then where should I step? You want me to fly?
What on earth are you going to do? What on earth are you doing? I'm growing bored waiting for you.
This is Nightingale 9, the one who's tied up. My head is being patted by one of the targets. He says that it's a trap field. Eh? Supposedly, that girl's magnum opus is set up there. Should be extra careful. You've got to be kidding me. Did she say magnum opus? What does it mean by magnum opus? Then what about all the other traps? Weren't they her magnum opus? We mountain dogs are professionals. We're paid to engage in battle. Yet this little girl is playing us like fools. We not beat her? Can't we beat that brat? Beat that brat with the bat?
That bitch with a bat.
This must be a bluff. How is it possible for a trap to exist that's worse than what I've seen so far? That's a bluff. That must be a bluff. Now I'm definitely going to get her. Should I start with my right foot or my left? The girl suddenly tilted her head and thrusted at me. Is she trying to tell me to stop?
5 more steps.
What?
If you take 5 more steps without stepping on a trap, you win.
I see. You're confident, aren't you? If I take 5 steps safely, what are you going to do?
Let's see. You're all lost and surrender. How about that? My brain is as sharp as ever today. I'll get you before you take your 5th step.
Stupid fucking kid. Calm down, Skylark 13. Don't let her provoke you. She's a demon. Don't let her appearance fool you. You can read your mind. We can't defeat her. Face the Skylark 13. Don't go any farther. That's enough. Nightingale's almost there. Just stay in position. But that would mean I'd lose. 5 steps? 5 steps, you say? Damn it. I'm in then. 5 steps, right? Just 5 steps, right?
How many times do you need to repeat it? A man should only say things once, unless he's whispering words of love.
Damn you, kid! Skylark 13. He's going to read your mind. Calm down. That's right. I'm Skylark 13. I'm cool-headed, just like Golgo. So I need to keep a level head and think. Right. She's already onto my thoughts. And see how I'll think if I take 5 steps towards her?
Hmm. Whatever you mean by that.
This is what it means. I won't go forward. I'll take 5 steps backwards. I did it. I did it. I was certain it was a trick. If I take 5 steps, I win. You didn't say I had to move forward. I can go backwards, too.
Dumbass.
And that's when you're done with. And that's when you're done with your with those 5 steps.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no!
He's dead.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
We beat that bitch with a bat.
We beat him with the fucking barrel, it looks like.
Man.
Oh my god. Skylark 13 down. That fool. You let her mess with him. Toko's remarkable performance wasn't just her own effort alone. Mion had mastered the geography and enemy's formations while instructing Satoko. Toko marked all of her traps on the map. That map and Mion's ability to bind, the club was simply unbeatable. Rika and Hanyu, who knew about the mountain almost as well as Satoko, relayed orders from Mion to Keiichi or Rena. They then prepared for the ambush. The traps didn't always activate when they were stepped on. Sometimes Keiichi and the others were setting them off at the right moment. Keiichi and Rena continued to fight everywhere, according to Mion's orders. Sometimes they'd hide, sometimes they'd attack. One by one, they eliminated their enemies. Toko's traps had been taking down most of the enemies, but Keiichi's surprise attacks with his bat had worked. Not even the well-trained mountain dogs could respond to attacks after being stunned by these traps. Humans need a little time to react. According to the research done by the U.S. Armed Forces, the average reaction time is 15 seconds. In other words, any soldier is powerless during the 15 seconds following a surprise attack. Shortening those 15 seconds is one goal of their training. No matter how much they train, it'll never become zero. Their radio communications had actually made things much worse for them. The more they heard about the damage done to the other units, the more worried they got. That slowed them down and made them think less strategically. At that point, as far as Mion was concerned, the mountain dogs were no longer a force to be reckoned with.
Me.
Sorry, he's trying to get it to respond.
Casey was successful. He brought them all next together. Chitoko did it too. She finished all of them off.
Got it. Well, looks like we've got 5 more points with this one. Huh?
Hey, what's up, Jelly? Welcome.
Jelly.
Konnichiwa. How you doing, man? What's up?
Okay, my lovelies. What are you going to do now? About 30% of your Southern Army has dropped out. At least 1 to 2 men of you responded to calls from injured soldiers.
My feet are cold, but I have a heater on them. Now my hands are cold. Man, Jelly, you just can't win, huh?
Logic.
You should get a kotatsu or whatever the fuck they're called.
I want a kotatsu.
Yeah, we should all get them. Do they sell them in America? Or is it?
I don't know, but it looks very comfortable.
It does. I don't know. I've never seen anyone have them that I know. I wonder. I want to look that up. Let's see. Does Amazon sell kotatsus?
Here.
Kotats. Yeah, they do.
So cool.
Tables with heaters in them. They're not cheap though. Oh wow, they're expensive.
Like 300.
Yeah, that's not cheap. Like $200 to $300. Damn.
If you think about it, that's like a table and a heater, and the table's not gonna light on fire from the heater.
Yeah, I guess it's a special made table then. Is that you could just be like, oh, I'll get a table and just put a heater underneath it. Damn, that's a nice gift though. Really love somebody. Yeah.
Be so warm. Oh, you can just buy just the heater for like $98.
Yeah, but don't you need a special table?
I don't think you need like a special table. You probably just use like a table that's like the right height, you know.
Yeah. I want to start a fire is all. These ones have the heater built into the table. Interesting. Alright.
I mean, I was looking at the two and then got distracted. Ah! Damn you, penguin!
What?
Damn you!
What?
Your lure of me looking at eBay? What does that mean? They hardly have anyone left. What that means is they hardly have anyone else left. Any decent commander would order retreat around now.
Garlic 1. We have too many injured men in our unit. We don't have anyone to continue the pursuit. We have no other choice but to give up. Garlic 1, we might have been badly damaged, but we're definitely narrowing the enemy's range of action. You may not withdraw. Maintain in front with what you've got. Shit! Garlic 1 to all units. The commander is basically telling us to die. Check your supplies once more and we'll resume the march. They're not even killing them, they're just disabling them. They're all fucking scared.
I mean,
These guys are pussies.
they're kind of like IT nerds though.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Just kind of bitches.
From what Okanogi said, is they're all kind of like IT nerds. Gosh, look at all those freaking weebs.
That's pretty much what he said, huh?
Like, okay, stick with all the otakus.
He's fucking otaku.
Yeah. Takano is so mad that she won't allow it. The morale of the unit commander is down because his request to withdraw was denied. They have to resume the march. Here's our chance. Rika-chan. Meet up with Rena and lure them into Section Z. The traps there are something else. Hanyu, tell K-chan to move to Section X. What a fun game. He's perfect. He's in perfect form.
Index?
Huh?
Can you draw me on you? But like,
Hanyu?
but like more mature and busty?
I feel like that exists.
Probably.
If she was born in a different era, her name would have been in the history books.
Oh,
I mean, would it have? Because she's female, Rika. What in infinite history books there we go? She's a female.
Busty Penguin. That's Penguinata, basically. Fucking F cup. Oh, so in that new Higurashi series, we get to see Rika grown up, right? I don't think she gets boobs.
Yeah.
Tastes pancake.
Pancake child.
Busty Penguinato? No, we don't do that, Jelly.
Rusty Penguinato!
Ew, no. That's...
Rusty Penguinato!
No, don't loot the penguin.
Loot the penguin.
Do not loot the penguin.
Time to loot the penguin.
Don't you dare.
If you ask me, Nelson and Tagore are both mediocre. It's like I can see this mountain inside and out.
Mion was the type to display exponential ability. When she's down, she's at rock bottom. When she's in perfect form, it's just terrifying. That was the blood of the head of one of the 3 families of Hinamizawa. If Mion had been around for a historical battle, she would have changed history. If she were to join Napoleon, Siberia would be French territory. If she were to join Hitler, Europe would belong to the Third Reich. Even with all that, the battle in the mountains was simply a diversion. Just as Mion had expected, everything had collapsed into chaos. If the mountain dogs can think calmly, they could have realized they hadn't seen any adults. But they didn't notice, confused as they were by all the attacks they were suffering. Of course, that too was part of Mion's plan. The scale of the diversion would hide the fact that there was a rescue unit going to get Tomitake. Therefore, the more chaotic the battle grew on the mountain, the better it was for the rescue unit. That was why she chose such an ostentatious method of fighting. But at the same time, that was exactly the kind of fight Mion preferred. What? They got mixed up. That should be that Mion preferred. He didn't intend to let it just be a diversion. He was planning to destroy the dog's main force on these mountains. Yet, most frightening of all was our home advantage. It wasn't exaggerating to say the theory that defenders have thrice the advantage over assailants is heavily due to their advantage of location. In that case, how was the rescue unit doing? Were they at a disadvantage because they were on the offense? Uh-oh. The 4 rescue unit members, led by Ide, were hiding in a bush next to the clinic. Let's go. Security camera on this side of the clinic is broken. Safe.
You want to attack from this side? Are you sure?
Our enemy is completely dependent on the security system. Should be alright. Okay, let's go then. Do we head along the wall to the back of the director's office? Yes. I didn't close the window when I left, so it should still be open. When you go in through the window, there's a back door and a security camera, as well as the security room for the first floor. There should be 2 guards in there. Entrance to the basement is being observed by a security camera, so they'll find us right away.
Okay then. We have to, oh my gosh. Okay then, we have to take those 2 guards down on the floor, right? Isn't a basic rule to secure an escape route?
Go in through the office, then to the security room on the first floor. Move forward, walking against the wall so that they'd remain in the blind spot of the cameras. They soon reached the window of the director's office. If any village kids saw them, they'd assume they were playing around, pretending to be spies. Ide was glad that the clinic was closed on Sunday. Ide peeked into the room. It was exactly the same as how he left it. The window was open too. The 4 of them snuck into the room through that window. Agasaka put his ear against the door to the hallway. Then he signaled the others to let them know that there was nobody on the other side. The clinic was closed. The mountain dogs were the only ones around. It being Sunday was fortunate. It was very quiet in the clinic. The chorus of the cicadas was the only thing that could be heard. There was a clock on the director's desk. Almost 11:30 a.m. Dion was surprised to find herself getting hungry, given all that was going on. Hasai and Akasaka checked over their weapons. Ide brought out a book of blueprints from a locked bookcase. Title said, Construction Plan for the Ide. This is the director's office. Security room for the first floor. It's right next to the office. These red marks are the security cameras. Security room on the first floor shouldn't be a problem at all. The basement will be a lot more difficult. This is the underground research section. This is the entrance to it here. It appears as a stairwell to the second floor on the blueprint we gave to the regular workers, but there's actually an entrance to the basement hidden. Oh, hi, Izzy. How you doing? I do believe it's been a while. How's it going, though, buddy? Good to see you, man. And this is the staircase to the basement. That's quite the basement. It's actually bigger than the section above ground. That proves the basement contains the real identity of this clinic.
And this is the door that requires Coach's security access card to open, huh? Is it possible for them to revoke your access card? Is there a way to break through the door, just in case we can't use it?
It's a strong door. When destroying all the evidence, we're supposed to shut the door and pump water into this place. So it's an airproof door. Huh? If it can endure that much water pressure, it must be strong.
Oh, there must be no other way. No other way in other than by using the access card.
It's possible to block individual cards, but the access cards that Takano-san and I have are special ones for commissioned officers. These special cards require an 8-digit password set by the owner, so in practice, they can't block my card. In other words, they don't expect commissioned officers to use them. Ill intent, right? But if that doesn't work, I'll have the guards in the security room on the first floor open it. The cards should work fine. I doubt they'll let us use their cards, though.
If they don't want to help. All we need is the card and a finger right.
I'd rather not do that. Let's just hope my card works. Where's the security room for the basement? It's located right next to the door. That room has air conditioning and a TV, so basically it's where all the security guards end up gathering. After we take down the 2 guards on the first floor, there should be 6 left.
6 guards, huh? Then we'll have to get them all at once. If we don't, they'll set off the alarm. Unless we can cut the wires for it.
I'm not sure where, but they must have both reserve power and reserve wiring.
Then that's a no-go. Sorry about that. It'd be more realistic to take out everyone in the security room. Are the guards armed?
The guards on the first floor aren't armed, but I heard they keep guns in the security room just in case. All the security guards in the basement have guns, though. I think they have more powerful guns in the security room, too. Those guns are for indoor use. I bet they use caliber. They won't be accurate when range, but they're extremely powerful and dangerous.
We'll have an MP5. They had an MP5 earlier. It won't be good for us if they have several more of those. But if we take them out, the basement is ours. Oh, where's Satoshi-kun?
I'd rather not move him, but we can't leave him in the enemy's hands either. Let's move him somewhere safe. I need to be with him too.
Which room is Satoshi-kun in?
He's in a confinement room down there. Been staying here since last year.
Satoshi-kun.
Oh, I gotta hydrate. I gotta stretch.
Hydrate.
Hydration Nation.
Ooh. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the fish bones. Thank you, thank you. I feel energized. I feel refreshed. The look in Chion's eyes made clear her determination. Security guards who chased after Ide were in the security room. They'd resumed their game of poker. How you been doing though, Izzy? Good to see you again. They knew that the mountain dogs were homing the mountains. They were well aware that the Institute continued to be in danger. But their job was to stay in that room. And besides, they were working hard on their poker game. Working hard or hardly working. Of course, they weren't really concentrating on the game itself. They were still both chatting about the recent car chase. Both seemed proud about what they had done. They were ordered to shoot at the tires, but they wished they had been ordered to shoot at Ide himself. They definitely would have caught him in the end. They talked and laughed like that. When people stopped being on edge, that left them all the more vulnerable. This was a perfect example. That was why it took only 2 seconds to suppress them. Put your hands on your heads. Security guards were professionals. They immediately realized the guns Katsai, Akasaka, and Shion were holding weren't toys. They'd already heard there was a gunfight in the basement of the Sonozaki residence. Security guards knew they weren't dealing with amateurs. They also knew they wouldn't hesitate to fire. That was why they surrendered so quickly. They had handcuffs on them already, so it's easy for Kasai and the others to restrain them. Security guards had never thought they'd be wearing the cuffs themselves. They had specifically never dreamed of being locked up in a toilet. Their hands were cuffed to the pipes behind them so they sat on the toilet seat. Their mouths were stuffed with hand towels, then covered with duct tape.
I mean, at least if they have to go to the bathroom.
That's actually pretty thoughtful. Not gonna lie.
So thoughtful. At least if they have to go to the bathroom, they have a place to go.
They can shit themselves there. Oh man, that's funny.
So
Shion,
we'll be fine.
clearly amused, remarked on how she always wanted to do this to someone. Kasai couldn't help but laugh. Oh, you want an ara, huh? Ada, ada. Ada, ada. Ada, ada. Here you go, kitten.
Yada yada dizzy.
Yada, yada. So far, so good. The real challenge is the basement. They'll see us on a security camera.
Is the camera black and white? And is the screen divided into 4 sections?
How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Hanging in there. You know? Kinda trying to pay off this fucking dental car repair debt. Besides that, I'm alright.
Well, you can do me.
You and your company, you mean Index? How's Index doing?
Wait, is it Index was company?
For my company.
Okay. Alright. Like, my internet's kind of working better now.
Glad to hear that.
It's going great.
Thumbs up. I think so. It's one of those typical screens for a security camera.
That means its resolution isn't that great. Huh. In that case. I have an idea.
Young son. Maybe they've already suffered enough. Mountain dogs weren't only locked in the bathroom, but had to go through extra humiliation. Radio calls continued to come in from the mountain dogs who were fighting up in the mountain. Security guards listened to them intently over the speakers. From what they could hear, it was obvious the mountain dogs weren't doing well at all. They kept falling into traps, suffering heavy losses, all of which they had never expected. It was clear that the mountain dogs were trapped, but they even started to think that they were being lured into something bigger than a simple military maneuver. The mountain dogs had made a mistake. They assumed the club members went to the mountains to escape from Hinamizawa, but they were wrong. They were simply being lured into their enemy's carefully planned territory. The panicked voices of the mountain dog, Nakano's yelling, and Okanogi's reprimands could be heard through the speaker. It certainly
His
sounded like a war
reprimand.
zone. Huh? Say what?
His little jokes. His reprimands. You, you know, what is it? It's a. Oh gosh, what is that like? It's like an anime dub that's like basically a parody, but it was the actual dub.
Ghost stories?
Yeah, it's from Ghost Stories.
Oh, that dub
From
was
the
bad.
It's from the dub version of Ghost Stories. His reprimands. Touch me harder.
Oh shit. I've only seen like a snippet of that, but it was fucking hilarious. Shit with the rabbits.
Yeah, that's what it's from. Touch me harder.
Phoenix 1 to Phoenix. Phoenix 1 to Phoenix. Break time is over. We're moving in. We'll take over Heron's positions. We've already suffered critical casualties on our side, but the enemy has steadily retreated and have them surrounded. Almost there. We'll use Phoenix to overpower them. Major will take command. I'm going in too. We'll finish them off. Hey, the commander's going as well. Phoenix is going in too. It's an all-out attack. I can't believe this. Have most of our units been defeated? Who are we up against anyway? What kind of special unit are they? Security guards listening to the battle reports over the radio fluctuated between dismay and rejoicing. A cute chime rang suddenly. It was a warning chime that rang automatically when someone went through the entrance to the basement. When the chime rang, the guards were supposed to check the screen to see who was coming through. The one who looked at the screen needed a moment to comprehend what he was seeing. Hey! It's Director Ide! What? They could see the two security guards on the first floor restraining Ire and some girl. Oh, they're faking this shit. This is Director Ide, right? What's going on? I get it. The unit fighting against the mountain dogs are a diversion. Those two are here to rescue Tomitake. Call the major and let her know we have the director. A buzzer sounded and a computer panel displayed information about the card being used to enter. Commissioned Officer Pass. ID 0001, Special Grade 1. Lieutenant Colonel Yosuke Ide, Director. Password. ... Match. Fingerprint confirmation. Match. How strange. Security guards brought Ide down? That made sense. But why are they using the director's security access code? They're even using his fingerprint. They having him do that? Wouldn't it be quicker for the guards to do that themselves? What?
Because it's. Oh! I know! I know! My
Oh,
table! It's broken!
fucking game crashed on me. Son of a bitch. That was a... Oh my god, we made... Fucking game crashed on me, so I'm gonna have to...
No. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's gonna make us redo everything.
We're gonna have to redo everything. Well, I'll have to skip to that part.
Speed. We are speed.
Uh,
We're speed. We're speed. It's all gonna be okay. We're speed.
okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a break to go pee real quick. And then I'm going to go off screen. Skip to that part while Index talks there. About that. Sound good? Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. We'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna run an ad. Please bear with us. It does help support the channel. We'll be right back. BRB. Oh wait. Okay, we're back. Currently I am attempting to skip back to where we were, and I'm making sure to save along the way in case it crashes again. But yeah, feel free to talk to Index.
I'm doing good. Oh, hello, cat. Hey, what's up? Why are you coming over here? Oh, are you cold again? Because the heater's not on because it blew a fuse? Normally, if the heater's on, he just sits and sleeps.
Oh yeah?
I don't know, he has long fur, but he acts like he's gonna freeze to death.
I told you about my blondie dog with the thick coat of fur.
Mm-hmm.
When it's raining, she goes outside and just gets fucking soaking wet because she can't feel it because her fucking fur is too thick.
It's like, oh, this feels nice.
Comes in like a fucking sponge and I have to dry her off.
Kind of adorable.
What?
Just like the thought of that, like
Dried
she
him off
comes in
the
like a
towel?
little sponge and you have to dry her off, and she's just like, yes, touch me more.
She's like, yes, pamper me. Pamper me. I don't want to get sick.
All along. 'Twas my plan all along.
Dogs can catch colds too, right?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Okay, so your dog can catch a cold from you, but you can't catch a cold from your dog.
Huh.
And I'm like, humans winning out on genetics. And you want a hug? You want a hug? Aw, kid.
I hated a man with a nose half the size of his face? Oh, heck, you drew that, Jelly? Oh, yeah, you draw sometimes, huh? I think I remember you saying you draw.
Hug. Isha. Alt enter.
Save again real quick.
What? Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do.
Damn, we have to skip through a fair amount of shit.
There you go. I don't know. Don't ask me.
No, in a game, but I would draw a man with nose that's like 90% face, though. Oh, there's a big-ass nose, man. What are you doing,
No.
Index?
I'm trying to type and I'm impaired.
It's exclamation point hug at kitten. Silly
Yeah.
Index.
Yeah, well, I put I didn't even put a P. Come here. Aw, Kondo, come here. Don't worry, you can totally sit on my lap. I'm definitely not gonna clip your nails. I am gonna clip your nails.
Oh, no.
He's like, wait, no, wait.
I get really nervous when clipping my dog's toenails.
Oh, I don't. I just go in.
They
Get the
have...
fuck back here. He's like trying to slink away. He doesn't ever bite me, but he just tries to slink away. I've only gotten one of his really far down on accident. Hey, you're not even being hurt.
I thought you had a donation link? Yeah, I do. Try to use it just now, Cheese? By the way, hey, man. How you doing? You see.
I was gonna say, you have your Streamlabs and you have your Ko-fi, right?
Yeah, it's still set up through Streamlabs. Oh, yeah, I do have a Ko-fi, too. It's in the... There's a donations panel down below. If you want my Ko-fi link. And the PayPal link should be there, too. And yeah, here's it right here, too. But hey, Cheese, how you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Well, you keep getting stuck in the blanket. Come over here. Sorry, 1 second. I'm wrestling. I've almost got it. Sorry, he got stuck in the blanket when he came over anyway, so I needed to do him. He's all done. You can have some pets and kitty cat treats now.
Well, with dogs, they have veins in their
Oh yeah, they do.
toenail, like at the certain... You're not supposed to clip them too short or you'll cut that vein. That's
can
really
get-
scary to me. I'm like, oh, fuck.
You can get there quick. My sister's done it a few times to her dog on accident. It's so scary.
Yeah, I get really scared to try to do that. And then they're always fucking fidgeting, trying to get away from me. That doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah. Cats' nails are more of like our human nails.
They just like grind them down themselves.
They can, but most cats like to keep them sharp.
Yeah, don't they sharpen them themselves?
Yeah, they'll sharpen them themselves, but when they sharpen them themselves, they become like little hypodermic needles. And so I like to get out my gunpla clippers and I clip his nails. So he's not
Oh my, thank you for your
because he
donation.
catches on
Make
fabrics.
Glacierland all the more powerful.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Jeez, god damn. That is a big fucking donation. Are you serious?
Wait.
Absolute Cheese, one of my OG viewers.
Oh my god.
That's a big fucking donation, bro. Are you sure you want to give me that much?
I mean, I don't think she can take it back.
Just, well, I can refund it, but yeah. Well, technically, I say they're non-refundable, but something like that, I'm like, oh fuck. Thank you so much, man. How you doing? Good to see you.
Not throwing pennies
But damn,
now, am I?
I just made my fucking not throwing pennies now, am I? No, you got that big engineering money. Yeah, Cheese. He's been watching me for about pretty early on. Oh, kitten. Oh, Cheese is here flexing on you. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Took a day
What
off.
just happened?
Took a day off from work that I really needed.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I was wondering. Like, I think I only see you on weekends nowadays. No, but Cheese used to watch me way back pretty early on. Oh my god, Cheese. Oh, this is like oh my god. Yeah, Cheese used to watch me back really early on when I was starting out, and he was in his last year of college for engineering. So he was a poor college student, right? And he would like give me bits here and there, like pennies for shits, and then Kitten would put in like 50 some dollars or some shit at a time. And then Cheese was like, damn it, Kitten. I swear, when I'm an engineer and I get the engineering monies, I'm gonna give huge donations.
Oh, that.
And now
is so
now that
cute.
day has come, it looks like. Holy shit, that's a big donation, thank you.
Like absolute cheese and kitten shop are like.
Oh my god, I need to tell Waffle to redraw that. Oh my god. So Cheese and another friend of mine, Ginator, both poor college students, they would just like they would start like giving me bits, like having penny wars. And then Kitten here would be like donating whole dollars and shit. And then so Waffle drew a picture of Cheese and Kitten Shop like throwing money at me. And then she drew me in like the background just picking up all the coins and putting them in my little bag.
No, I think the one that needs to be drawn is with the approach me, I dare you. It was oh, are you approaching me?
Yeah, that I think that's what she's referencing.
Jeez.
Is
Oh,
that
are
a
you approaching?
is that a JoJo reference?
That's JoJo reference. I can't.
I'm pew pew with friends now? What's pew pew mean?
I'm pew pew with friends now. Pew pew.
Oh, with guns? Damn, Cheese, that's a big donation. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I know that's some very hard earned money of yours. But I guess your testament that engineering degrees really pay off, huh? Damn. Using his inspiration to everybody here. It's also sad. It doesn't really matter if you have a degree, it's what degree you have.
It's true.
Sad.
I mean, some degrees are worthless, like a BA in English.
Well, I mean, it could have worth. It's just that the market is so limited that all the jobs are just
I mean,
problem. That's the problem.
legitimately, there is a musical with the starting lines of "What do you do with a BA in English?"
Oh yeah, can teach. My friend got a degree in creative writing and at a
Yes.
at a Christian.
Yeah. Teaching is really the only option. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Bump my keyboard. Yeah, I've been waiting to do that for a while. I have a nice guitar now. It's damn cheap. Fucking
Nice.
baller over here. All those years of suffering worth it though, huh? Dang cheap.
So
Regardless, I'm glad to see you, man. It's funny. I think Kitten's like broke right now, and now Cheese has all the money. How the tides have turned.
all the tides have turned.
Oh my god.
Because Geez, construction right now is kind of crazy. Well, it's like the winter season, so everywhere up here that does like prefabricated concrete for construction sites, like houses and stuff, they
Uh-huh.
do prefabricated concrete. You can't really get it a lot because they actually don't pour a lot of it right now because of temperature fluctuations actually cause concrete to be unstable, so you don't really pour concrete during the winter. So,
Yeah, construction is kind of fucked up in this.
yeah.
That sucks because I'd rather fucking work outside during the winter than
Oh, how the tables have turned.
the tides have tabled. The-
How the tables have tided. How the money has tabled the turns.
Yeah, that really helps me out right now because my job's a mess right now. Know what they're doing. Um, Production's fucked up for my job. All the parts we get are from China, I think. A lot of parts we get, and their shit's fucked up because so we're not getting our parts on time. Getting held up. Uh, we're getting held up production wise. Like companies just they have all these temps that they're holding on to because they're just waiting for it to get busy again. They don't want to let these temps go. So we just not having work. It's really boring and there's no overtime right now. So I was really betting on that. Fucking pay off this debt. But yeah, thank you very much, Cheese.
Wait,
I think that's the
Penguin.
what.
Cheese hasn't been here in a while. Is there something that possibly would have changed in the amount of time since Cheese hasn't been here that often? Oh?
With the wheel?
Uh-uh.
Oh shit, we gotta spin the wheel for him. Oh my
Yeah, spin the wheel,
god
but
damn,
like,
we have to
no.
spin like 25 times. Oh my god. Okay.
Uh, spin the wheel, yes, but I was talking about a certain girl
Uh
with big boobs,
oh wait, he's already seen
frozen
that.
feet, he's already seen Nada?
Yeah, he's seen the model. You
Oh.
saw the model, right, Cheese? Or am I thinking about
Cheese,
somebody
Cheese,
else?
have you seen Penguin Nada?
Have you seen my V-Roid? I believe you were there. He was here the anniversary stream.
No,
I think I saw you there. I don't know. Have you seen it?
I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. We can't expect me to
Well,
remember.
I'm asking him. I think he
Oh,
was
okay.
here. I think you saw my V-Roid. I believe it. Yeah, I happened to be there for that stream. Yeah, he was here. Yeah, he saw it.
Okay.
I'm not using it at the moment because my webcam's all fucking wonky right now. I don't know if it's my webcam or
One day I'll just send you a really expensive one.
my god, I'm getting so much love right now. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I already said something and then I can't say it, so.
Oh, then.
No, I said I almost said something and then I stopped myself from saying it
Oh, okay.
because I mean it's not bad taken in context, but out of context could seem bad.
Best to play it on the safe side.
Yeah.
Let me do a wheel spin. Let's do a couple wheels. All right, Cheese. I don't know if you know, but I have a wheel that I spin when people donate now.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Damn it, Index. God damn. All right. All right. When people donate now, I have this big wheel of prizes that I spin. I'm very good at saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. Well, I'm not going to disagree with you, Cheese, but I would like to believe that you can improve. Everybody can improve from mistakes. They can learn and get better. All
Maybe.
right. Here's the wheel I have, and there are 4 prizes you can spin. See what you get today. All right, Cheese, you get a cursed Ada Ada. Congratulations. Here you go, Cheese. Ada Ada. Ada Ada. Ada Ada. Ada, ada. That's how a penguin does it. Spin it again. Ooh, okay. Next prize. You get a sexy... Get either a sexy or regular penguin map. Congratulations. Would you have a... I'm guessing you probably want a sexy penguin map. But it's your choice. The best one on the wheel. Ha. Sexy, okay. Spin it again. Ooh, we got another one, another unique one. I love you, ASMR. Alright. Hey, cheese. I love you. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, another cursed Ada Ada. Ada Ada. Ada Ada. Ada. Sexy penguin laugh. Wait. Alright, I'll give you one more spin. Otherwise, I'd be here for fucking ever if I span 25. Oh, another sexy penguin laugh. Yay!
Why don't you just give him the Steam code instead of spinning the rest of the time?
Yeah. I'll give you this one more. Wait. Alright. Well, thank you. That's all the unique prizes, and go ahead and pick a Steam code if you want, bud.
I
Oh,
already linked it.
yeah, go ahead and pick a Steam code, man, if you want one. But yeah, just DM me whichever one you want. Again, thank you so much for the donation, man. That's my fucking night. Thank you. Anyway, let us continue. Oh, Index, you do a sexy penguin laugh.
Me do a sexy penguin laugh?
Do you want to? He's
Yeah.
requesting that. That was really cute.
If I was doing like Batman, like penguin, you know, where it's like,
That's kind of what I do.
it'd
Pretty
be like, like wink, 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 nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh man, I watched too much of that.
All right. I'm still skipping to where I'm almost back to where we were.
Oof, cold. Lickety clack.
I think we're almost at where we were till the fucking game. If the game crashes again, I'm gonna be really upset. And it's probably the patch that I used on this. Give it all the sprites and voice acting and fucked up. Yeah. Again. Alright, I'll share my screen again. Hopefully, crossing my fucking flippers. Damn thing doesn't crash again. Here you go. Ah! One of the guards figured it out, but it was too late. The door to the basement was open, and the 4 newcomers forced their way inside. They ran through the security camera screen and were headed straight for the security room. They had them. As soon as the door opened... Sorry, what? What's up?
That scared the gunshots scared.
Oh, no! As soon as the door opened, the security guards started firing. Akasaka realized that if it had taken him a second longer to pull back, he would have been riddled with hundreds of... One of the guards pushed the desk onto its side. The paper cups on the desk fell to the floor, spilling coffee everywhere. They used the desk as a barricade. The other 2 guards started to shoot at random. As long as the guards were shooting at the rescue unit, they couldn't counterattack. One of the guards activated the emergency alarm, and another picked up the submachine gun off the wall. The other one picked up a gas mask. Oh shit. It was impressive that they got their act together so quickly. A situation like this would result in a fierce gun battle, meaning that it would take quite a while for the rescue team to suppress the guards. The emergency alarm sounding in the basement reminded them that their surprise attack had failed. Shit. We couldn't do it.
But they're stuck in that room. Well, they're there. Well, we can rescue Satoshi-kun and Tomitaki-san.
I was gonna say, why didn't they just toss a grenade in there? Then I'm like, wait. That would kill fucking Tomitake, probably. Oops.
I would catch a grenade.
Knowing me in that situation, I'd be a fucking idiot and forget about that. And just throw the grenade in by accident. I'd be like, wait, oops.
I mean, as long he's under a desk right now. If you threw it in the room and he was in like the right position, it probably actually wouldn't kill him.
It might not have, but I mean, I wouldn't want to take the risk.
Actually, if you're hiding behind a table, you can actually survive a explosion from a bomb.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
Like some of the stuff they show in movies where there's like a mattress and like a table and then like the explosion goes off and then people are like relatively unharmed.
Uh-huh.
That's like real. They did it on Mythbusters.
Ah. Yeah.
Well.
Mountain dogs outside would definitely hear that alarm. If they took too long, the enemy would come to block their escape route. Then they'd be trapped inside. Gotta shoot your way out, buddy. Right. I think there was something about dealing with intruders in the security system. Ide started to speak while I tried to recollect it. Dion told him that he should have remembered something like that before they came in. Before Ide remembered, a voice came over the speakers. Uh-oh. There has been an emergency in the entrance block. There's been an emergency at the entrance block.
Welcome to Glacierland. Enjoy all the rides and make sure not to freeze to death.
Oh, hello, the Alpha Meat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm here with my friend Index, and we're reading Higurashi right now. That's a friend of yours?
They asked me if I want.
What?
They asked me about a video game, and I said, "Oh, I'm in a collab right now." And then I sent them your thing. Hey, thanks for following.
Oh, well, welcome. Any friend of Index is a friend of mine. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. We're reading some Higurashi right now. It's getting pretty crazy right now.
Getting close to the end.
All areas in the research center will be shut down as an emergency measure. All entrance area staff are to gather in the security room and put on gas masks. Please follow the security guard's instructions. The gas will be disseminated automatically in the entrance area within 2 minutes. I repeat. So we'll have to take them down and cancel the alarm within 2 minutes, or we'll be in big trouble.
What kind of gas are we talking about here? Is it poisonous?
Most likely.
No, it's just Penguinato's really bad farts.
Oh. That's just as bad. I think it's diphenyl God, diphenyl,
You got it right.
diphenyl,
Diphen.
cyan, or damn, that's hard to fucking say. Diphenylcyanurous. God damn it. Jeez, you probably know what this shit is, don't you? Diphenylcyanuracine. God damn it, that's so hard to say in one go. Diphenylcyanuracine. Diphenylcyan.
Is that mustard gas?
Is it? That shit's pretty bad, isn't it?
Pronunciation. Let me listen. Here we go.
Yeah, it's said now.
Diphenlucianercian.
Diphenlucianercine?
Lucianerson.
Like a fucking Final Fantasy character name or some shit. Jesus.
Yeah, got it. Sorry.
If you inhale a lot of it, it's dangerous, but it's not
It was
deadly.
invented by the Germans.
Oh, of course.
Nausea, vomiting, and headaches are the symptoms.
Oh, so it's not really lethal, it's just painful.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't created under Mustache Man. It was actually created during the First World War.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
It only takes a few seconds to take effect. There are many symptoms, but the most common one is to sneeze for about 30 minutes. Isn't that also called Red Agent? The military used to use it to secure enemy territory. I either had to run out of there immediately or take over the security room. Since the area had been sealed off, they couldn't escape. But there are armed guards in the security room, and if the rescue unit members even peeked around the corner, they'd be shot at mercilessly. Damn, this won't work. We can't aim and shoot in this situation.
The basic of indoor combat. Grenades, huh? Shit, we don't have any.
If we rush in, we'll be shot at. What can we do?
Toshikan is finally within my reach. Damn it!
Gion pressed her forehead against her gun, gritting her teeth in frustration. As Kasai analyzed the situation, he stood up and spoke. Everyone, let me handle this. Kasai's gonna go beast mode. Guards in the security room were on edge too. Once the gas was flowing everywhere, it would come to an end. Everything would come to an end, but the guards knew their enemy wouldn't just sit and wait for that. They'd come rushing in, regardless of the counterattack they'd face. Although the guards would still have the upper hand, it'd be a point-blank gunfight. They wouldn't come out of it unscathed. Therefore, as the deadline approached, their tension increased. The guards never even considered that the door they opened would be shut again. They fired at the door, leaving many small holes in it. After that, it all went quiet. What were they thinking? There was nowhere to hide. The gas was about to release. Why did they close the door? For what reason did they do that? That was when a loud explosion punched a hole in the door the size of a fist. Not only the door, but the wall in the security room had a similar hole. Is it a magnum? No, that's a slug. A calm voice echoed from the other side of the door. Correct. Weapon isn't meant to be fired at a person. You know how powerful it is, right? Shit. The power of a slug bullet is limited to extremely close range battles. It is also incredibly powerful. After all, it's fired from a shotgun, but it doesn't scatter. A shotgun is meant to fire scatter shots, but it can be used to fire only one huge, incredibly powerful bullet. That's the slug. It's usually used for hunting. It's used to shoot at animals, not. If it was used to be used on a human, their arms and legs would be shattered and nothing would be left of the head. shouldn't even be called a bullet. It should be called a cannon. It would easily pierce through. The door? Desk they were using as a barricade. Any guards hiding behind the desk before slamming the wall. The guards understood very well just how powerful it was. The kind of guns they had shot out many small bullets. Therefore, they didn't work as well through a door. But their enemies didn't care about the door at all. Their weapon could pierce through anything. Hiding behind a desk didn't mean a thing. You understand how powerful my weapon is, correct? If you don't want to die, alarm off. Calm down. The gas will be released any minute. We have to hang in there for just a few more seconds. Realize your guts will be scattered all over the floor before that happens? Katsai's voice was extremely intimidating. Only one who truly understood the power of the shotgun could talk that way. Don't have time. I'll give you 5 seconds. That alarm isn't turned off in 5 seconds. Well, prepared for that. Hey! What do we do? There are about 60 seconds left before the gas is released. Calm down. He's nervous too. Don't let him take control of the situation. That was when a deep voice rang out, reverberating through the pit of their stomachs. Hey, I've been nice up until... But didn't he hear what I just said? It must have been coming from the same person. It changed so much so quickly. I, Atsuyoshi Kasai, giving you the chance to live. You're a bit grateful for that, you pieces of shit. Don't think I'm serious, do ya? Huh? Answer me! Roar and explosion sounded at the same time. The upper half of the door disappeared. Numerous lead balls bounced around the room, breaking the lights and ricocheting off the walls. Shattering glass fell onto the floor. The shotgun had turned the security room into hell. The hurricane of lead balls blew violently through the room as it scattered, and destroyed everything. The guards could only cover their heads and pray. They prayed the lead balls wouldn't hit them, and enduring the falling glass. Before they had a chance to recover, Kasai jumped in through what was left of the door and kicked the desk aside, stepped on one of the guards' head, and yelled at the others. Alright, who wants to be minced first, huh? Is it you? What happened to that attitude just now, huh? No! I give up! Don't shoot! Don't waste my time, you shithead. Wanna die? I've dealt with far more dead people than any of you. What? Sorry, please don't kill me. They dropped their guns voluntarily and got on the floor with their hands on their heads. Even Shion couldn't believe what just happened. There were several of them, and all of them had been amply armed. Kasai had a weapon too, but it was his presence that defeated them. Even the mountain dogs couldn't equal what Kasai once had to go through. What the heck are you taking a nap for? You want to inhale the gas? I can easily rip your masks off, you know. Turn the fucking alarm off already. Okay, I'll turn it off. I will. Don't shoot, don't shoot! One of the guards got up in a hurry and switched the alarm off. Kasai stood there calmly, but they're only seconds away from the gas releasing. Shion and Nagasaki came to their senses and quickly moved into the room to help Kasai subdue the guards.
Kasai, you're...
I never wanted to do something like that again, but it was an emergency. Forget about it.
When your full Yakuza comes out.
Yep. I mean, we've seen him guarding people all the time, right? But never really doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now we finally get to see him go apeshit here. That was the Kasai Shion knew. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Well, no, I was gonna say, well, I'm pretty sure he must have been an enforcer at one point.
Yeah. Like, you've heard all this talk about how badass he was, right? But we never saw anything till now. Finally. Rather satisfying. But in the end, Kasai hadn't killed anyone. Shion remembered Kasai telling her how terrifying shotguns were in the basement of the Sonozaki residence. That was Shotgun Tatsu, whom all the people in Shishibone were so afraid of. Hurry. The alarm has got off already. Can't stay for long. Right. Let's hurry. Agasaka and Kasai pulled out the guard's handcuffs and restrained them.
Satoshi-kun! Where's Satoshi-kun?
Now that the security room was under their control, Shion realized there was nothing keeping her from seeing Satoshi. She was getting anxious. Ide had shown her the map. He must be down here, she thought. Shion had already started to run. I'm going too. We have to evacuate Satoshi-kun and Tomitake-san. Alright, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Akasaka felt a chill running down his spine. Ide said there were 6 security guards. Uh-oh. Shion wasn't paying attention to anything else. He was only thinking about a reunion with Satoshi, probably fucking holding him hostage. Still can't hear in her left ear. To make things worse, the security guard is waiting on the left side of Shion. Shion had to regret letting her guard down just a bit too early. Mountain Dog jumped out and grabbed Shion. He choked her neck with his thick arm. There was no way Shion could get out of the situation alone. Ide saw what had happened. Fortunately, their backs were turned towards him. Ide was Irie's chance to attack the enemy. But today, Ide had lost a lot of confidence in himself. He felt he hadn't done anything right all day. Fighting wasn't his expertise, so there really wasn't anything he could have done. But he was disappointed in himself for not being able to help just the same. But in that moment, he was the only one who could do anything. If possible, he wanted to get Kasai or Agasaka. They were both very reliable. They could take out this man in an instant. There was no time for that. Only in this moment was his back facing Ide. And if Ide didn't do anything, the dog was sure to take Shion hostage, creating a deadlock. Enemy backup could arrive at any moment, so being in a deadlock would mean death. Therefore, Ide couldn't depend on anyone else. He had to resolve the situation himself. He only had one chance. Once the unit member turned around, the deadlock would begin. But was there even a way for Ide to knock him down in one shot? No, he had to. He must. There had to be something that only Ide could do. Ide took a mechanical pencil out of his pocket. It was probably the strongest weapon he had. Wah!
Much for a surprise attack.
Yeah. Ow! Damn it, Director, ow! Irie stabbed the man's neck with his mechanical pencil, but it only scratched him a little. What was he thinking? The man drew his gun, pressed it to Shion's head, and created a stalemate, just as Ide predicted.
Sorry. I was thinking about Satoshi-kun.
Shion's eyes were filled with tears. Okay, Director, could you please tell your friends to get rid of their weapons? Going by that huge sound before, one of you has a pretty big gun. I don't want to get shot with that. Come on, Ide. Remember Kasai from earlier. You can do it. Don't make me laugh. Do you really think you can deal with me? Here? In this basement of the Ide Institute? What? Don't assume this is a regular mechanical pencil. This is actually a syringe that Takano-san developed. Do you know what was in it? Do I need to explain? What? If a regular person had said that, it wouldn't have worked. What Ide was wearing his white coat, and the basement was his territory. What he just said sounded very believable. Bluff check. I think he passed his bluff check, huh?
Inside.
He wanted to believe that Ide was lying. But he started to feel an itch in the back of his neck. H178 is a drug Takano-san created. It's the masterpiece of the 170 series. There is no treatment, and symptoms such as confusion, delusion, headaches, runny nose, stuffy nose, constipation, and many other things will start within a few minutes. In the end, you will scratch your butt so hard you bleed to death. The only cure is to take the antidote within 1 minute. That's a lie! 30 seconds have passed. It's going through your heart right now. Soon, it'll be everywhere in your body. Don't your lymph nodes itch yet? You snore or fart when you sleep? Dion can only watch this pathetic act in silence. But for the mountain dog, who worked at such a shady research center, Ide said sounded totally believable. Okay, I give up. Hurry and give me the shot. Is that the correct way to ask someone to do something for you? Okay, I give up, sir. Please give me the shot. No, that's not good enough. That's not how you talk to your master. I'll tell you one more time.
Yes.
Are you ready? I have to inject you in the butt. Get on your hands and knees with your pants down. Oh my god. Ide, what the fuck? Damn it. He was gonna be cool, but then he gets all fucking weird again.
Yes.
Oh my god, Ide.
No, he's just trying to humiliate the guy.
Yeah, but he's being fucking weird like he usually is. God damn it, Ide. After that, just stick your butt up by putting your shoulders on the floor. Bite your right thumbnail and turn around. There you go. Take your butt and beg me to give you the antidote. Oh my god. See? Oh.
You pervert.
Oh
I
my
love him. He's so
god.
funny.
Fucking disgusting, dude. What? You can't do that? That's sad. Ever since ancient times, maids vowed complete loyalty to their masters. Their selfless devotion has created the virtues and culture we enjoy today. But look what is happening to that wonderful Japan nowadays. Youngsters have forgotten that the spirit of maids tanned their skin, started wearing loose socks, flashy Hawaiian fashion.
Talking about gal culture.
My god. What happened to Japanese women of the good old days? Be careful of excessive tanning and take care of your skin to keep it smooth. Socks must be knee-high, of course, but garter belts are wonderful too. But once in a while, high socks are okay too, and cultivate the spirit of a maid. Come to think, Japan has forgotten all about its wabi-sabi aesthetic in maids. The low birth rate in the age society are a result of that.
Oh my god.
The population continues to age, and it's only a matter of time before Moe Media accommodates to that. Up until now, older women's series were treated as a niche in porn shops. But eventually, they'll occupy a huge corner. Middle-aged women and maids are just like different kinds of toilet detergent. They're dangerous to mix. If you mix them together, then you get housekeepers, not maids. Housekeepers will be the series of videos people watch. That would mean the extinction of maids. When the time comes, the moon will shatter into a sad rain upon the world, and an asteroid belt will cover the earth. That is the judgment day prophesied in Revelation.
He's so dramatic.
When the great maid... This is kind of... Oh my god. When the great maid headbands cover the entire world, the true king of maids will revive.
Oh my god.
Listen carefully. You stand before the king of maids. Heal. Take back the stone from that kid. Oh.
Is that a JoJo reference?
What? 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 What?
Yada yada does it.
What? I can't believe I'm seeing this.
Yada yada does it.
I can't... Isn't this like copyright infringement or some shit?
You technically can't own poses, but yada yada does it. Yada yada does it.
I'm seeing a JoJo reference in Higurashi.
Oh my god.
This is... Oh my god, what a day to be alive.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, 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 please, not
Oh,
that.
no, 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 no,
Not
no.
that, please. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Made in heaven. Are you
Okay.
okay, Shion-chan? He didn't see any of this, did he? Oh no.
Yes, thank you. Coach. Kasaka and Kasai are here. They got him.
What? But I'm not finished teaching him about mates yet. You can continue later, Doctor. Oh my.
Toshi-kun.
Yes, it was a JoJo reference. I'm speechless. God.
Yada yada does it.
God, that's going on Twitter.
Yada yada does it.
There really was nobody left to stop her. Dion ran down the hallway at full speed. He was right there. There was a huge window in front of Shion that allowed her to look inside. Dion threw herself at the window. Kochi was there, lying on the bed. He was sleeping with an IV connected to his arm. There were some wires attached to his forehead and chest to his brainwave. The waves of light displayed on the machine they connected to proved that he was, but he might be sleeping very deeply. In a fucking coma? His face was pale and he looked like there was barely any life left in him.
Penguin, are you also like super happy that like this little shit's actually alive?
I kept pondering in my head what happened to him. They never showed explicitly what happened, right? And I felt like they were like teasing us left and right. Like, is he dead or is he not? Is he dead or is he not? And then, like, I figured he wasn't actually dead because they didn't find him at the bottom of the well, right? I'm like, okay, he's not fucking dead. And then we saw the scene where Ide brought him to the clinic, right? And then they cut off, right? And so even then, I'm like, I was like, okay, I'm assuming he got dissected, but
That's what I assumed.
I was like, but they still haven't confirmed it. It was like nagging at me, like, okay, is he actually dead yet? And like, no one was bringing it up, even though there was a big plot point. Like, Ide never talked to anybody. Like, this whole time he just didn't bring it up, and now, bam. So,
Could it?
I mean,
Could it be?
What?
You know how they keep how in every world, Ide has supposedly committed suicide.
Yeah.
What if he didn't actually do that, but was like really upset and like tried to stop them from killing Satoshi?
So they
And they killed him
suicide?
for it. Yeah, so they faked him a suicide.
Well, they'd want him dead. He was like a loose.
Yeah,
I can see many reasons why they'd want him. If all that shit. I think Takano would have just. Pretty sure Takano just had him killed.
Takano would just like Takano puts on a little maid dress. No, you know he would be like, yes, strangle me to death, mom.
Well, he sees her in the fucking nurse outfit all. That shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but a maid outfit's different.
I know, but I don't know.
Think about the maid outfits.
It's possible,
nice.
like they faked suicides.
Yeah.
So, I mean, probably just fucking killed him and made him. But in every world, apparently, he's been stuck down here. Like, I thought maybe he's still alive, but I didn't expect him to be at the clinic. Because there were, like, the reports that people saw some blonde-haired kid getting on a bus out of town. So I thought maybe they, like, fucking brainwashed him or some shit. Or threatened him and said, get the fuck out of here. But he never came back. I don't know. I am glad he's alive, though. Really is sad what happened to him. Read this right?
No.
Okay.
He is alive, right? Satoshi-kun is alive, isn't he?
Calm down. Dr. Ide, hurry. Ide brought on a stretcher to load Satoshi onto. Asai opened it up.
Hurry up! Put Satoshi on it!
Shion-san. Before we take him out of here, there's one thing I want you to promise me. Ide gave Shion a condition. What is he saying now? Shion angrily thought. I'm going to move him onto the stretcher, but don't try to wake him up. Understand? I want you to promise me.
Why? Why can't I wake him up?
Probably not a good idea.
Probably not a great idea.
That was the first thing Shion wanted to do. Wanted to tell him personally that she was free. But Ide was telling her that she couldn't do that. I know it's hard. I'm going to tell you the truth quickly. Yoshi-kun suffered serious emotional damage on that. Fortunately, he's alive, but he can't tell his friends from his enemies, or truth from fiction. He is suffering from a serious delusion of persecution and fear. To escape from that, attack anyone. Good night, weird penguin. Like being cyber e-girl. What?
What?
Calling Index an e-girl?
Cyber e-girl? Yeah, I'm an e-girl.
Are you?
I guess.
I think e-girl's like a lewd poster, like on Instagram or some shit.
Well,
What are them
no, I just
Instagram
play-
girls?
I just play League of yeah. I just play League of Legends, but I like calling myself an e-girl because it's more funny that way.
Wait, do you have that on your profile?
No, I don't.
Oh. I don't know. If you don't like being called an e-girl, don't be afraid to say so.
So whatever.
Whatever.
Night night, cheese.
Alright, Cheese, have a good night, man. Thanks for the donation again. Sleep well. Hope to see you around, man. Okay. In fact, one of the clinic staff was seriously injured last year. So much that she had to go through facial reconstruction surgery. He would even attack you. I thought it meant electric? I don't know what e-girl means.
It means. Doesn't it just mean?
You mean like cyborg girl when you say that? I think you're a cyborg, right? I don't fucking know regalias.
Yeah, I'm whatever the e-girl meaning. So an e-girl is an internet slut.
Probably not the best thing to call people, Cheese. Ooh, Cheese.
No, it's fine.
I'd be careful with that word, buddy. Because I thought that would be like the girls on Instagram that post all the pics of them fucking scantily clad and shit.
I usually say that whenever someone comes in. Well, I mean, I can't say much. I mean, you have seen my model.
Yeah, but I don't know. Untitled, I guess.
I thought it was like a girl on the internet, and it was like electronic or something. No, it's okay.
Well, Index is what's the word? She's passive about stuff, so be careful when you say that to other women. That was not my intention. I apologize. Oh, jeez.
I legitimately play League of Legends, so like I was
Oh, jeez, at it again.
like,
Oh, he you know Suga? Index? Do you know Suga-chan?
Maybe if I saw a photo of them, probably.
He's
but I
a
don't remember people's names.
deep idol VTuber, and he's made a Suga joke with it.
It happens, man.
He's gotta be careful, buddy. Oh
Oh,
god,
wait.
not this. Yeah. Gotta be careful, Cheese. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful.
Don't mind. It's okay.
When it comes to the ladies, you gotta be careful on the net.
Whatever.
Unless they like literally
Well,
say, call me this or that.
The internet girl. Oh my god, you can't treat me like this.
That's what I. That's what I do on my. That's that. Like you're good, whatever. I like it the way you put it. I didn't think it was bad or anything. Cause like normally to me like the ego is a bad connotation, but usually I'm like, oh, I'm such an ego. Oh.
Yeah. Luckily,
Yeah,
Index has a good sense of humor and she's not offended. But be careful, Chi.
I mean, this is me who's made friends in League of Legends is typing in all chat, suck my balls after I kill someone.
Yeah. That's why I like you so. Good sense of humor.
I will look.
That's like the most attractive feature in a woman is a good sense of humor. Not gonna lie.
God damn it!
What? 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 It's hot as fuck when a girl can laugh at jokes.
Girl, this I legitimately not. Actually, like I actually did. Like I just know it has like a really bad connotation. I like and basically like like the like like those like what I call them are like tryhard girls. They're just like I love you so much, and they just after your money. Yeah, that is like a neat girl. Okay.
I find hardworking to be my thing. That's what you like in a lady? That's a good trait.
Ah,
Good to have a lady that doesn't want you to fucking do everything all the time.
right?
Buy me more jewelry. I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't want that shit.
What do you want me to buy you?
No, I was. It was an example. God, I don't want jewelry. Fuck no.
No, I wear the pants.
Oh my god.
I wear the pants in this friendship.
Even right now, the fact that me and Index can joke like this is fucking hot. I fucking love it. Hey, Index, guess what? Boobies. Boobies. Boobies.
Guess what? I was looking for something today, and it was like on the shelf, and it was number 69, and I was like, and I like looked at another employee and like, funny number. She started laughing. I'm like, oh, sorry. I know those types of jokes are inappropriate. She's like, it's okay. I watch Twitch streamers. And I'm like, oh, God, it's because I'm a Twitch streamer, isn't it? Funny number.
What if we were like kissing and like I farted? Start fucking laughing or what?
No, that's my job is to fart.
Oh, shit.
During kissing.
Oh, fuck. That's what I did with my last girlfriend. We're just like very romantically making out and shit, and then I farted. And she just started laughing her ass off. And
Sometimes
I'm like,
it just happens, man.
because I was like really trying to hold it in too, and I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. And she started laughing. And I'm like, okay, this is what I get for dating a girl that likes Family Guy. Okay.
See, I probably would like giggle a little bit and then tell you, no, you gotta go somewhere else. Stinky. Stinky.
I can.
You're stinky.
I can buy you. All my loyalty can be bought.
I can buy you.
I'm a sellsword basically.
I am. My loyalty is freely given. So little as of it my loyalty has ever returned.
Dex is just a big sweetheart, basically. Great big sweetheart.
Because of my massive dick.
Because you what? Because your ass is big? What?
No, I said it's because of my massive dick.
Your massive tit?
Dick.
Oh.
It's because I have a massive dick.
Well, this is the first I've heard of it. My god, it's turned into a ridiculous sidetrack street.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I love the music in the background going on.
We're talking about PPs and shit. Oh, fuck. Welcome to my stream, everybody. Hyun finally noticed it. While Satoshi was covered in a blanket on the bed, there were two belts over that blanket, holding him down on the bed. and that he also had leather straps around his arm. He was restrained to the bed. The belts had some marks on them.
What? Is he ever going to get better?
Silence that followed was cruel. Ide wanted to tell her that he would be cured, but he was a doctor. He knew he shouldn't say anything irresponsible. So that was why he couldn't say anything.
What is it? What the heck is it? Are you saying Satoshi-kun will never say anything anymore? You will never rub my head ever again? Why? Why?
Young cried as she pounded on the glass. Stop. Really care about him. Please don't wake him up. That's what he wants too. If you wake him up, he'll likely hurt you. Doesn't want you to see him. So please, try to understand.
Why?
Wah.
Though this is emotional for me, I am actually crying because I love Satoshi.
What the fuck? Are you real?
No, I love Satoshi and Shion together, and it just like it breaks my heart.
Oh my god.
I love sappy love stories like this. Okay,
My god.
like soul in a broken place.
Yon slid down the window and hit the floor, crying uncontrollably. She scratched at the floor. The sad reunion in her anger made her claw at the tiles. If Satoshi's smile was there under the floor, Shion would scratch until all of her nails were gone. But Satoshi wasn't under the floor. He was right there. He was sleeping on the bed, and he wasn't supposed to be woken up. But there is some good news, too. It was a very small change, but his brain waves have improved just a little in the past year. Human bodies are strong. Same can be said about their brains. There have been cases of people who received fatal injuries to their brain, yet recovered completely. Toshi-kun is trying very hard to come back. Continuing to fight. I won't give up either. I'm doing my best to bring Satoshi-kun back to our side. I will bring Satoshi back to Hinamizawa. The brain is what moves people, but the brain is only a part of the body. If something happens to the brain, the person will end up changing. That change hurts the person himself as well as the people around. And hurting others hurts that person even more. Ide recalled his parents. The abnormal change in his father. Father was not able to understand that it was caused by a brain disorder. That was enough. That was sad enough. That was the reason why Ide became a neurologist. Right now, there was a young boy before him. And a young girl. Before him was a fragment of the sadness from... A fragment of that day's regret. After his father's death, Ide learned that he was misunderstood, and it was due to a brain disorder. But it was all too late by then. He regretted not getting into the study of brains 5 years earlier. Late. But now he had studied and experienced so much, he'd achieved things he had confidence. But he still had regrets about that day. Ide holds his fist tightly and spoke without hiding his tears. I promise. I bet my life on it. I'll bring Satoshi-kun back to Hinamizawa. I promise you. Satoshi-kun is trying to come back. If we reach out to each other, it will happen. Dion-san, please trust me and wait. I promise you. I'll bring him back to Hinamizawa. Ide vowed from the bottom of his heart. And he realized something. Ide realized that everything he had done was in preparation for this day. Two people in front of him weren't his parents. But going to rid himself of his regrets and devote himself to that promise.
Really? Are you sure? Satoshi-kun is coming back. Really?
Yes, he is. I bet my life on it. He's coming back to Hinamizawa. So, Shion-san, please wait until that day, and we'll welcome him back together. Do you think you can wait until that day comes? Can you keep this a secret from Satoko-chan?
Yes. If Satoshi is coming back, I'll do anything. Now's your opportunity, Irie. Tell her to put on a maid outfit.
No, 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 God.
Index ruins the moment yet again.
Perv Dex, more like it.
Hentai.
Please, look over there. There was something in the corner of that dark room. It was a giant teddy bear, what she had bought that day. He worked so hard and saved a lot of money to buy that for Satoko-chan's birthday. Can you imagine Satoshi-kun leaving without giving it to Satoko-chan? No, you can't, can you? Satoshi-kun will come back to you, Satoko-chan with that teddy bear. Please, just wait until that day comes.
I can visit him though.
Of course.
Can I sit next to him and read a book to him?
Absolutely. I'm sure he'd like that too. Yon started to cry again. Agasaka came in with Tomitake, but he couldn't say anything to her. Glad you're safe. Once you call the Bloodhounds, everything will be okay. Well, it won't be that easy. That gunfight earlier destroyed the radio equipment in the security room. Mountain Dogs must have cut all communications leading out of the village. So the only way to get in touch with Tokyo would be to leave. If that's the case, we'll have to break through in a car. Yan-san and the others are doing a great job gaining some time for it. But they'll be cornered eventually. We have to make Mitake out of this village so he can call the Bloodhounds. We have a problem. If they've already cut the phone lines, they must have closed the road to town too. They're all supposed to carry one high-explosive anti-tank weapon in case a vehicle tries to break through. RPG-7, huh? They aren't expecting a tank, so I guess they'll be using high explosives. Even if they don't hit us directly, they can flip the car. Not easy to deal with. But unless we use the highway, it would take too much time. We can't take any detours. They're all doing great, but I don't think they'll last until... We have to hurry.
We don't have time to waste, huh? We gotta take Mr. Tomitake to Hinomiya immediately. Coach, head straight to the safe place with Satoshi-kun. Let's get out of here quickly. It's only a matter of time before they show up.
Yon's eyes were swollen from crying, but he had calmed down. Kochi's safety depended on their victory. They had to win for his sake, too. Although this is a very sad situation, Kochi was alive and he would be back someday. Yon understood that, but yet more tears poured from her eyes. Everyone, thank you. We've succeeded over here. Kano didn't have enough stamina to walk around in the mountains. She was running out of breath, but even so, she continued to scream at the mountain dogs on the radio. Oh my god, she's a crazy fucking Karen. I want to see your manager! God.
See your manager.
Oh, dear God. He wasn't using an intercom like the mountain dogs were. Instead, she was using the communication unit on the back of one of the dogs. What? So he
Eh?
constantly had to listen to her yelling. What? Wait, he has some kind of like radio in his backpack or something.
Like on his back. Oh, that's funny.
So he's like, "Oh my God, please shut up." Good God.
No, that's funny. That's funny. Damn. Everyone is so useless. How can they call themselves a special unit? Whatever happened to the famous mountain dogs, huh?
Takano bit her lower lip and squeezed her left arm with her nail. Her arms had nail marks all over them. She was holding her grandfather's research scrapbook in her left hand. Even Takano didn't even know why she was holding it. Maybe she grabbed it unconsciously because she wanted her grandfather to comfort her. The mountain dogs had already suffered devastating damage. They had to walk around in an area they weren't familiar with. They wasted their energy on the multitude of traps that had been set. Although they were as tough as they can be, they were getting exhausted. Shit, does the Major even know any commands other than attack? That's funny. Nightingale went to Nightingale 13. Watch out, your left wing is down. You're next. You've got to be kidding me. Why me? Damn it! He panicked. Same thing kept happening. His team members had been going down one at a time, starting from the left flank. And he was next. Did that mean the enemy was coming from his 9 o'clock? No, those demons didn't think normally. On this mountain, being aware of 360 degrees around yourself wasn't enough. Even being cautious of the ground below your feet and sky above your head wasn't enough. Where are they fucking coming from? Those bastards! Come here, come the fuck at me! Nightingale 13 held his taser in front of him as he looked around timidly. This taser could have been a powerful weapon, but it was far more effectively used indoors. On this mountain, it was almost worthless. Nightingale 13 heard a noise behind him from a bush. He thought he saw something, so he fired his taser. Electrodes flew out in the bush. Did he just imagine it? He felt the tug on his taser. The cord from the taser was stuck in the bush and he couldn't rewind it. If it wasn't useless before, it had certainly become that way. Then he heard a noise behind him again, and this time he saw someone coming at him. But his weapon was useless. The newcomer growled at him. What? Damn you. That was all it took. As he was so scared he didn't think. That was exactly what Satoko expected. Satoko was up in the tree, dropped the metal bucket on his head. It landed perfectly. What the heck? What is this? The bucket had some drawings on it. What were they? They were drawings of strange unknown creatures. They somehow resembled those strange creatures you see on educational TV programs.
Aren't they just so cute? Why can't you take it home with you?
As Rena jumped out from another bush, she hit the bucket with a stick. No, maybe it should be described as a strike, instead of a hit. The man flew backwards. Keiichi was ready for him. The stance he was in looked a bit like... That's it. He looked like a batter in a batter's box. He was one on one foot. That was the legendary one-foot swing created by that world-famous baseball player. Destructive force can't be measured from just one direction. It's a function of both speeds added together. Both Keiichi's strike and the speed of his opponent created a truly amazing destructive force. Whoa! Home run, Bert! Fine. Sorry, not burnt. With an exhilarating and magnificent sound, the mountain dog flew into the air in the opposite direction. He rolled down on the ground and stopped. There Rico awaited him. It's almost as though they calculated that he would end up there.
Horsey, horsey. Pat, me.
Rika patted the bucket happily. This comforting moment for Nightingale 13 only lasted for a second. Leon shot her taser at his butt. Nightingale 13 jerked for a moment, then went limp.
Took
God.
it up the ass.
Getting tased in the ass, it does not sound pleasant.
Ass tase! Well, he asked for it.
Oh my god.
Another one down. Tie him up.
Keiichi and Rena jumped on him and tied his hands behind his back with wire.
Whoa. That was great. What a team we are.
My gosh, that picked me up. Fucking noise gate. 1 second, let me turn off
Uh-oh.
noise suppression.
Don't do combination 7 next. I'm going to do 5 again. Oh, you like that one, don't you? You might have a hidden talent for using jazz on your song.
Anu and Satoko high-fived, while Keiichi and Rena tied Nightingale 13 up. Rika tried to sense something in the air.
1 second. Stupid thing. There. Okay.
Me. I feel something coming towards us from this direction. Me.
Welcome, Raiders. Come one and come all, and enjoy the show.
Hey, Kanate! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! How was your stream, Kanate? What were you up to? And welcome, Raiders. I am the Ice Emperor Penguinato, the spooky comedic and ENVtuber penguin. And I'm here with my friend Index here, and we're reading some more Higurashi. Uh-oh, getting beat you to the punch.
So offended.
Well, how'd Dead by Daylight go? How are your rounds or matches? Mirror's Edge and Dead by Day. Oh, okay. Mirror's Edge, I played that a long time ago. Jeez. Had a lot of fun with it. Parkour, hardcore.
It's like a parkour game with like a really cool opening song, right?
Yeah. I liked it. That was 8 years ago, man. 2000... I want to say 10? 2009? There was a slug race. Oh, shit. We got to do a slug race at the... At Dead by Daylight? Or are you talking about Mirror's Edge? That's interesting. And... Mirror's Edge was so many years ago. Dead by Daylight, you did a snail race? Or slug race? Were you guys crawling on the ground or something? What the heck? But yeah, good to see you guys. What's up, Horrorhawk? How you doing, man? Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I downed the survivors. Oh no, you had them fucking... That's funny. You can just leave them on the ground to bleed to death, right? And it's been a while since I played.
Run, little sluggies, run!
Run! Yeah, one of the most frustrating games we played was, as survivors, the killer was Orgon. And that fucker can just teleport around the map. He was being an asshole. He was just fucking, like... He wasn't killing any of us, he was just downing all of us. Like, he was just toying with us to, like, drag the game out.
And then you're like, it was really frustrating.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I'm just sitting in the background going, I've done that several times in a video game because I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, Index. That's evil. We're all friends though. Oh, that's good. In-house game, yeah, it's fun to do. Yeah, one of my friends got mad and rage quit the game.
That's more fun to drag it out is when it's friends.
Yeah. I just quit after a bit. I was like, all right, this isn't going anywhere, and I just left.
But you're talking to me. I'm a psychopath.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, Index.
Oh. Oh, doesn't Index just say the darndest things?
Oh, that Index.
Oh, that Index.
I need like a drum line to play, like ba-doop. You read this already, or?
Yeah, she's making noises like she's like a dowsing rod.
Oh yeah, huh? Beep beep beep.
Beep 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 beep.
There too. And they're both scared.
All their fear now.
I
Make her-
mean, probably not their fear, but like probably they
The
like,
sweat.
They farted.
Oh, they farted. They farted in fear. What
They
the?
farted in fear.
Are fear
So
farts
scared.
like a thing? That's funny.
Scared farts.
Fear farts. Ew. Rika reported to Mion. He was a bit like a radar. Mion didn't even care about the guy that he just knocked out. He was already trying to figure out their next move while looking at Satoko's map and using the info Rika gave her. Everyone eagerly awaited Mion's next order.
Why are you looking at me that way? You haven't had enough fun yet. Yeah. I guess we're just getting warmed up, huh? Shall we continue? Let's get them all.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Mion was a great leader. She had both leadership skills and tactical ability. More than anything else, she was great at encouraging people's spirits. There are no cowardly soldiers under a brave general. And brave soldiers fight like a million men under Mion's command. Nobody could stop Mion and her club members. Both Mion and Okunogi's original estimates were too low. Now Okunogi was thinking something else. Before they started the siege, he likened one of them to a well-trained platoon. But they didn't fit anymore. They were on par with an elite armored division. But soldiers couldn't beat an armored division. What Okunogi had was just a company. Where was the air support, or a bombardment for a warship, or an artillery base? Okunogi needed someone to pump the mountain full of holes. If he could have that, he needed a submarine to fire a nuclear weapon. A little overkill, ain't it? If he could have that, he wanted to retreat. If he couldn't have that, he wanted to retreat. What a pussy. Okunogi...
Pussy!
What?
Pussy!
What a bitch.
I mean,
Okunogi no longer doubted it. What are you gonna say?
I mean, look at who he was fighting for. And
Oh, shit.
I know.
The enemy commander was a genius. Under a mighty commander, all soldiers become heroes. He wanted to see the face of a commander, or at least he wanted to know their name. But then Okunogi remembered that demons used to live in Hinamazawa. He also realized the commander had to be a demon. Nightingale 13 is down. Phoenix 4 is down. This is Skylark 10. I can hear the voices of children. I'm surrounded. Help me. Skylark 10, fall back, fall back. To where? Wah! This is Phoenix 9. I found R. I'm following her. I need assistance. Phoenix 9, where are you? I don't know where you are. Give me your current location. There is a fog. It's cold. It's a riverbank? Phoenix 9, there are no rivers anywhere near us. Calm down, where are you? What? I can see my dead sister on the other side of the river. Sis! Phoenix 9, Phoenix 9! Answer me! Phoenix 9 is down. This is impossible. They must be the demons of this mountain. I know they're all being demoned away. None of us are making it out of here alive tonight. Stop saying things like that! All unit leaders conduct a roll call and give me your members some encouragement. Our enemies aren't demons. They're just a bunch of damn kids. Tell them what we've got.
Those damn kids are demons.
Demon kids. I hear that. Whose intercom is it coming from? Not mine. It's not coming from mine. A bear. Wah! Phoenix 3. Are there wild bears here? That wasn't in the briefing. Phoenix 1, let's fall back. Give us approval to use firearms. Don't be stupid. There are no wild bears around here. It's just them. Don't let them fool you.
You foolish humans! Know your sins for stepping onto the sacred ground! Sorry. Grateful to me, for I forgive! I am forgiving, giving you a chance to atone!
Oh my god. I love that. Damn it. She has one of our intercoms. Don't let the enemy fool you.
You fearless humans. I thought if you can only learn by making mistakes, then I shall teach you. Hiya.
This is Nightingale 1. Where is everyone? Where did you all go? Come in, come in.
I see a helpless little bird getting lost in a forbidden forest. Do you want to know that badly? Do you want to know the world of demons? Say goodbye to the world of humans. Curse your foolishness for not listening to my warning.
Eh? Yeah. Who was that? Nightingale roll call. Yeah. Ka. One more down. Who was it? By the way, HQ, I have someone on my left, right? I'm not alone, am I?
You want to hear more painful words?
Yeah! Bzz. What was that? What made that sound? I've seen someone jump in front of a train before. It made the exact same sound. It's the sound of a human body being crushed. No, I don't want to die like that. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please, God of the Mountain, please stop. I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I get paid for it. Nightingale 1 to base. This isn't working. Too many unit members are dropping out. It's almost impossible to get them to fight anymore. Can't maintain the battle line. We're just going to lose more men. Calm down, Nightingale 1. The rest of our soldiers are all amateurs in the field. Graduated from that hell. What are you doing getting shook up? Calm down and set an example. Base. There's no response from Nightingale 1. I can't believe it, but he's down. This is impossible. They are demons. No, damn it. Our enemy's even using psychological warfare. Those damn punks are winning against a professional, unconventional warfare unit. Radios are usually helpful communication tools, but in this case, they backfired. The club members took an intercom from a mountain dog they knocked out and used it to corner the other members psychologically. It worked even more effectively because they were in enemy territory and were unfamiliar with that terrain. Best solution would be to make everyone stop using their intercom. That would give the enemy more chances to attack them individually. Okanogi was growing fearful of the club members, as they still hadn't grasped their true identities. However, Takano still hadn't recognized how serious the situation was. She kept yelling at the mountain dogs to get their act together. Okunogi could tell she was exactly the type of commander only commanded to attack and let her men die. But Takano's reckless orders were working in a way. Although the club members were winning, their area of operation was getting smaller. Club members were trying to lure the enemies to one trap area after another. In other words, they were defeating the mountain dogs by allowing them to come into their territory. The mountain dogs were about to be annihilated, but the curtains were closing in the club members' theater too. Okunogi realized his enemies were trying to finish the battle in a hurry. If the mountain dogs fought back, everything they'd done would be for nothing. He didn't want to, but he had to follow his princess's orders. Okunogi figured he was finally about to get his enemies. Hanyu and Keiichi continued to act over the commandeered radio.
Oh, that was great, Hanyu-san. You sounded like a real god.
You were awesome, Hanyu. I never thought a normal person could sound like that. Hanyu?
Oh, thank you. I'm a kind of a god. That's because she is a god. Nippa! Yeah, wow. But Keiichi was great too. His scream was incredible, like someone was strangling a chicken.
I don't know if Keiichi should be offended or like.
You just thought of something else, didn't you? Strangling a chicken. What else does that sound like?
Like, I don't know if Keiichi should be offended or like.
Oh my god.
Like, Hanyu, you know?
That was easy for Keiichi-san, no? In our club, he also known as the Magician of Words.
As long as my opponent is a human being with ears, I can control him.
You should become a voice actor. I bet you'll be famous. Nippa!
Can you hear me? I'm Takano. Major Takano. I'm a major pain in the ass. I'm your boss's boss. Listen well. There's no god or demon. And if there is, you can still fight. Drag God down from its pedestal. Skylark and Nightingale, join up and reorganize your forces. Phoenix, you can join the remainder of Huron. The enemies are near the top of the mountain. Their base is probably somewhere by the Forestry Service storage shed. They're at the top, so of course they could see our movements. Ah, but Anakin, I have the high ground.
Yep, exactly.
They'll be trying to ambush you. Even if you have to stab each other, make sure you take them out.
Major, let us arm ourselves. We need more than tasers.
Absolutely not. We finally surrounded them. If we fall back, they'll escape. We almost have our hands around their little necks. You just have to squeeze them.
At the same time, Okunogi received another radio call. This line meant his caller didn't want Takano to hear the conversation. Okunogi understood the meaning of that, so he walked away from Tano and answered quietly. Command vehicle to Phoenix 1. There's been an emergency. Research area of the clinic has been attacked. Received the intruder alarm from the entrance area, but it was turned off. Whoever turned it off didn't follow the false alarm procedure. We've been trying to confirm the situation, but there's been no response as of yet. All the security unit members in the basement have gone quiet. Heh. Okunogi understood everything. He had been fooled. Expected a diversion. But he never even thought that the heavily armed security unit of the Mountain Dogs could be bested. The enemies were soldiers in camouflage, and he wouldn't have been fooled. He underestimated them because he thought they were kids. But now he really understood. He understood the reason why no adults had showed up in this battle on the mountain. I get it. Did you let Kuku and Tokyo know? Not yet. Like me too? But now. Momotage has escaped. Closed the escape route, but I guess that's no use. They defeated even the armed security unit within seconds. I don't think RPG could stop them. Did we send reinforcements to the blockade team? Cool. If we had any extra men, the princess would have already sent them in. Actually, you're the only one who isn't doing anything. Get in touch with the blockade team. Tell them to be prepared for a vehicle trying to break through the roadblock. Roger. Roger, we'll be ready. Everyone listen up. I just found out the clinic has been attacked and the hostage has escaped. The enemy is expected to break through the blockade. Get the RPG ready. We'll fire them all at once. We have permission to shoot. The Mountain Dogs nodded and opened a narrow case in the trunk of the van. That case was a powerful anti-tank weapon, designated RPG-7. It was a weapon that many said changed the history of modern warfare. After all, this terrifying weapon had a firing range over several hundred meters, and it was capable of burying most tanks in existence. The dawn of this weapon meant that we were now in an age where a lone foot soldier possessed the firepower to destroy a tank. It was capable of reshaping the history of warfare. That was RPG-7. Each of the other 4 members had an MP5, weapon used to destroy the Tyra in Ire's car. There was no question that the blockade team was well. They waited in the van until the enemy vehicle showed up. Once they saw a suspicious vehicle, they were planning to stop it by moving into the middle of the road. They intended to destroy that vehicle by firing all at once. They all watched very carefully for suspicious vehicles coming from Hinamazawa. It was the only road that connected Hinamazawa to Okinomiya. It would take more than half a day to get there if they used a different route. Their blockade was where the gravel road changed to a paved road. It was what people called the village border, the last chance to stop anyone. Hinamazawa was at a higher elevation at that point, so the vehicle would be downhill. They were probably expecting a barricade as well as a heavy resistance. If they wanted to pass this point, the only way would be by force. If it started a gunfight, that would take too much time. Since they didn't want to waste any, they should avoid any unnecessary conflict. Grumble. Someone's stomach growled, but nobody made fun of it. That was understandable, since all the members were getting ready for a battle, nobody even wanted to laugh. They looked at the clock.
To Glacierland.
Oh,
Enjoy
heck.
all the rides and make sure not to freeze to death.
Did you just look at the clock as well?
What? Oh, no. Thank you, Mr. Cake Dragon Man, for the follow. Welcome. I am the Ice Emperor Penguinato, the spooky comedic penguin VTuber. Today we're reading some Higurashi. Welcome.
Doing the things.
Yeepaw, motherfuckers.
Yippa!
Yeepaw indeed. How you doing, man?
Motherfuckers!
I take it you're a big Higurashi fan? We are nearing the end, so if you haven't seen the ending, spoilers. Spoiler warning. But this is also our first time reading it too, so
Spoilers ahead.
just got into it. Oh, okay. Well, we're towards the end of the story, so I don't know if you want spoilers or not, you know? But thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. It's been quite a ride, this story, man.
It really has.
Are you watching the anime or are you reading the visual novel? Mr. Cake. If you ever need any editor boys, hit me up. Editor boys? Like for videos and stuff, or I was spoiled by everything. I'm a video editor. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'll keep you in consideration. I do have a YouTube, and I do want to do like clip comp stuff
One day.
one day. And
One day.
I have more time to sit down and do.
When we can make fun of you quickly with clips.
Yeah.
How I never do that. How do that?
I need to get more clips of me playing horror games where I'm like, what the fuck? Oh! Did you see the clip compilation of Space Tune that she did?
No, I didn't.
I'll send it to you. It's fucking great. I'd love to do something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? What? What?
Penguin just says fuck a lot.
Compilation of that, yeah.
Compilation. Penguin says fuck.
Are you reading the visual novel or are you watching the anime? So you've already been spoiled by everything, huh? It's kind of hard to avoid spoilers nowadays, like anything.
Yeah, if you're not
you
watching
can't.
it when it's like right coming out.
It's like you can't. Like I avoid looking up like anything about a series until I'm done with it.
But I mean, I feel like with as old as Higurashi is it really a spoiler?
Well, not everybody's seen it.
Well, I
I
mean,
read it.
yeah, but like, it can't be like, I don't think it should be treated the same as like spoiling like
Yeah, that's
the
true.
day of like spoiling
Like if it just fucking came out, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, like it's so easy.
But at the same time,
Sucks.
it sucks.
Yeah, it does. I looked at the clock. It was almost noon. Of course, they'd be getting hungry. At that time, they heard a noise coming from the direction of Hinamazawa. Obviously, the car was going very fast. Here they come! The van moved to the middle of the road and stopped there. Some of them hid behind the van, and some hid in the bushes on the side of the road. They pointed their guns at the suspicious vehicle coming towards them. The car must have been going very fast. But this was a straight road. No matter how fast it was going, it couldn't escape. That car happened to belong to Kasai. The shining black paint and the sound of the engine made it clear that it was a very nice car. Oh no, he's about to fucking wreck it. Oh no. Wait until the last possible second. You can only fire once. Make sure to get them in one shot. The RPG-7 fires unguided rockets. Therefore, hitting a quickly moving target is extremely difficult. In this case, however, their target was straight ahead. If the car tried to swerve suddenly, it'd flip. If that was the case, it wasn't necessary to shoot directly at it. Besides, according to what Kasai said, its power can easily flip a car without a direct hit. Even if there was only one chance to fire, the mountain dogs were definitely in an advantageous position. Nomitake-san, a suspicious van is blocking the road. Please stay low. Careful! Try to hit the nose of the van. I know. I've done this before. Mountain dogs aimed at the vehicle, coming right for them. Not yet. Not yet. Wait until it's within 100 meters. I know. Just range me. Mountain dogs in the bushes laid in wait, ready to fire. The rocket on the tip glinted eerily, like it was waiting for its prey. 200 meters. 150. Prepare to fire. Soldier put his finger on the trigger of the RPG-7. Whoa! Akazaka-san, prepare for impact. 100 meters. Fire! What happened? Did an RPG-7 fire? That was when the one measuring the distance next to the shooter noticed something. The shooter's shoulder had been hit, and he was tumbling to the ground. Was there a sniper? I didn't hear anything, so it must have been over 400 meters away. Who cares? Fire, fire, fire! Oh, can we get an F in the chat for the bot?
Goodbye, bot. I love that. I love that you did that.
What?
That Nightbot is just like, no. The auto nope from Nightbot.
Oh yeah, it's like no.
It's like, hello,
Don't you have
goodbye.
you have Nightbot set up like that?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's great. So they can't type in racist shit. You know, unless they spell it differently, like that other asshole did.
True.
I need to add that actually to the block terms list. Only their regular guns could stop the car now. The other mountain dogs fired all at once, but immediately they realized something. The car had been hit by a hail of bullets at close range. A normal car would have been on fire in short order. But there was nothing. This wasn't a normal car. Armor plate?
I mean, it's owned by the Yakuza, so...
Yeah, probably.
Of course it isn't. That's the Sonozaki specially made bulletproof limousine. Ta-da!
Feel my firepower.
Kasai! Kasai! The spotted pickup. Hey, the spotted picked up the RPG. Don't let him fire.
Roger, roger.
Do you think I'm going to miss him at this distance? Yon and Kase were far beyond that straight road. They were in the enemy's blind spot on the other side of the hill, top of an abandoned car. Yon was on her knees, checking the mountain dog's movements with a pair of military-grade high-power binoculars. Kase was laying on top of the car with a sniper rifle in his hands. Yon figured this would be where the mountain dogs would place their ambush, so the only way for them to beat the dogs was to snipe them. Well, Shion and Kasai took sniping lessons in the US during the dam conflict. Kasai was now aiming at the man who picked up the RPG and was trying to take position with it. Hurry up! Fire it! What? Again, the RPG wasn't fired and was down on the ground. The two who tried to shoot were both groaning and clutching at their wounds. They were both shot in the shoulder. The wounds wouldn't kill them, but they definitely couldn't fire that rocket. The car had arrived. Mountain Dog screamed and dove out of its way. Agasaka must have been used to driving in this kind of situation. He hit the nose of the van just right and broke through the blockade. The van was hurled away and spun in a circle. After them! Let's go, let's go! As the Mountain Dogs tried to get back in the van, Yon and Kasai shot at them. There was a delay between the impact and the sound of the gunshot. It's an extra long-distance snipe. It must be a veteran sniper. Also a veteran spotter. They must know exactly where we are. Their aim is just too precise. The scope on a sniper rifle is one specifically made for sniping. Therefore, its field of vision is so narrow that the sniper is unable to see their surroundings well. That's why it's always necessary to pair up with a spotter. Spotter uses powerful binoculars to probe the situation and communicate information to the spotter. The sniper. Snipers can't do their job alone. Their potential is unleashed only when paired up with a spotter equally as skilled. They tried to stand and climb into the van, but the ultra-velocity rifle bullets pinned them down. The bullets ripped through the air, traveling faster than the speed of sound. The noise those bullets created was nothing like the sound of a normal gun. It almost sounded like the Grim Reaper himself swinging down his scythe. Furthermore, they could see the mountain dogs, but the dogs couldn't see them. Only those who actually had experience being sniped at, could understand this fear. Can't even go near the van. Forget about us, just go. Okay, we'll go after them. There was a driver and one mountain dog in the van. They had to leave, otherwise it'd be too late. The driver made a snap judgment and slammed on the gas pedal. Are they after us? Yeah, they're after us. Boy, he drives well. He's catching up in that van. That's worrying. Please fend them off. Yeah, I'll leave it to you. Omatake opened a window near one of the back seats and leaned out. Hot air blew into the car. Though the car was jolting up and down the bumpy road, he checked the mechanism of his gun calmly. He did it naturally, as though examining his favorite camera. The gun had been taken from one of the security guards in the basement. One of the dogs in the van held the same gun in his hands. Their weapons were evenly matched. The road was no longer straight, it curved like a snake. There were some bumps and sharp curves which made things in the car fly all over. A gunfight in this situation would be extremely difficult. Matake realized he'd run on empty in no time if he wasted bullets. Instead of firing recklessly, carefully waited for the right distance. And in doing so, tried to convince his enemy they were still out of range to make them close the gap. On the other hand, the mountain dog couldn't take it any longer. He fired, wasting his bullets on the bumpy road. Some of those bullets hit the body of Kase's car, making a nasty metallic noise. Tomitake-san, it's not safe to lean out like that. Don't worry. A shooter that clumsy can't hit me. If he was my student, he would have to start all over. In a situation like this, it's safer to wait and see for a moment. Predict their movements, and barrage that prediction with bullets. Don't try to shoot the target. Try to let the bullet find it. Like this. Tomitake fired for the first time after cautiously waiting for the perfect moment. Those who understood guns would be fascinated with his shooting form. His stance was so firm he didn't lose control, even in the violent bursts of shots. Yet there was no unnecessary tension, just enough slack. Despite being in such an anomalous position as leaning out from a car, Tomitake was shooting very precisely. It was nothing like what the mountain dogs did earlier. He shot at just the right time so his bullet went through it was supposed to go. It's hard to believe that they were using the same gun. Nasty metallic sounds etched themselves into the body of the van, which made the mountain dogs realize how good Tomitake was. Shit, he's a crazy good shot! He isn't just some office worker in Tokyo. Heard it once before. First Lieutenant Tomitake was transferred to the offices after an accident. But during his instructor years, he taught marksmanship for unconventional warfare units. Huh? What are you saying? Are you saying he's...
A badass?
I guess so. He knows how to use a gun. Tomitake started to aim for the driver's seat to pressure them to give up. Mountain dogs could tell they were in a predicament. Tomitake was capable of hitting his targets easily, even on such a bad road. Furthermore, they were in a bulletproof limousine, while the mountain dogs were in a regular van. The van, which, incidentally, was facing the limousine in pursuit. All his shots had just been warning ones. As the mountain dogs called off the chase, Tomitake would start shooting at them soon enough. They had no chance of winning. Phoenix 1 to pursuit vehicle. Phoenix 1 to pursuit vehicle. If the blockade is broken through, that's enough. Don't go too far. Tomitake is an expert sniper. Don't throw away your lives. What do we do? We let them go? Roger. This is the pursuit vehicle. Abandoning your pursuit. We're falling back. Like they finally gave up. They're slowing down. Whew. Even after such a gunfight, you're still so calm. I bet you've gone through quite a bit, huh? It's all thanks to my training. Tomitake Evan slid back into the car, raised his fist in victory. He was as easygoing as ever, even after a gunfight. Agasaka felt like he was finally getting to know Tomitake for the first time. Alright, I'd say we call it here, actually.
Oh no!
Seems like a good place to stop now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We would have gotten further if I hadn't have gotten distracted.
don't worry about it. We'll finish it next.
Talk about pee-pee.
Pee-pee. Hey, everybody. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid, Kanate. Thank you for the donation again, Cheese. I know you're asleep by now, but thank you. Anyway, I think next stream may be the last one for Higurashi, maybe. I don't want to... I'm gonna have to ask Ren how longer we got.
We
But yeah.
gotta not be sidetracked. That's for sure.
Well, you know, shit happens.
It happened.
But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Now I get to choose somebody to raid.
Pew pew.
Ooh, let's read Hamudrel. He hasn't been streaming. Doing Final Fantasy fucking 14. Make sure she's... We're going from one anime thing to another anime thing. That's a smooth, right? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Pew pew. Pew pew. pew.
Raid message. What do we call the... What should we name this? What raid message should... There we go. There we go.
Smart. Smart and smart.
Heckin' smart.
Heck and smart. Pew pew! Since we were just doing a gunfight.
Let me add
I
one.
see your swatch is as big as mine.
Wait, I have a gun emote, I think. But did I put that on? I don't... Wait. Oh, I didn't put it on here. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You do have the pew pew emote.
Okay, I thought I had it on, BTTV. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew pew.
Okay, looks like...
This is a stick up.
Alright, looks like Hamu's still going strong, so...
This is a stick up. Give me all your subs.
Give me your fish sammies.
Give me all the fish sandwiches.
Have you ever seen Hamudrel?
Uh,
He's a very cute hamster VTuber.
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
I think you'd like her.
Humble.
Yeah, she does really good, rigs models. She does a really good job. Yeah. We're gonna go say hi to Hamudrel. She's a cool hamster VTuber girl. I think y'all like her. She's playing Final Fantasy 14 online. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Thanks, guys. Good night, everybody.